We are live, baby. We are live, mother bitches. Well, I've got 2 thumbs up and I haven't even started the stream yet. I've got 0 viewers and 2 thumbs up. How the hell is that possible? Oh, anyways. Now 1 viewer and 2 thumbs up. That's weird. It appears that the gods of YouTube have thumbs up my video before anybody showed up. It's a lot more difficult to make a specific type of music video than it is to make random shit. It's easy to do a stylized thing, like stylize everything a certain way. But man, if you're actually trying to do specific scenes, it's not that easy. I've been having a lot of fun with that lately, actually doing shit for my other channel. You gotta find something to do to pass the time while you're in the fucking Dooky Boy Realm. If you don't have something, and I don't know what it is, video game shows, something to pass the time. That's interesting. We need something to pass the time to get by every day. Well, that doesn't sound like the time is enjoyable. Like if I need something to pass the time every day just to get by, that means that the time that I'm having is not enjoyable. Ugh. Back to drinking the pesticide coffee, baby. But today's stream has no subject. There's no specific subject. I mean, it's always the same shit. We always talk about the same shit. Hell, this reality's a hell realm. What are we going to do about it? Let's talk about it so we all have somebody to relate to. And the Groundhog's Day repetition realm of going nowhere continues even in the truth community. I mean, we could say, oh, everybody else is an NPC. They just get up and go to work every day and don't question anything. It's like, well, what are we doing? We get up every day, drink our coffee the same way they do. We go, oh, this reality doesn't make sense. I'm important because I'm questioning it. Well, if that's all you need to do to be an important soul, well, I've passed the important soul test a long time ago. I question this reality. Therefore, I am more important and high and mighty. No, you ain't. You're just a motherfucking person questioning reality. You're just another one. You're just another one. I would say a guy that watches football all day, a guy that watches NASCAR all day, and then you're just another one too. I'm not trying to belittle anybody. Watch this. I'm just saying there's absolutely nothing special about us. Actually, well, I can argue both. We are very rare, and there is something very special about us. But then the impact that us makes in the realm, like how important are we really? We're waking up souls or consciousness. I don't know that. Nobody knows that. You don't know you're waking anybody up. I don't think there was any one truther guy that woke me up. It was kind of like a collection of information over time. So it was like you could say it was 10 or 20 or 50 different truth guys and gals that woke me up. It wasn't just one. And what is being woken up? What does that mean? Oh, I'm just aware. Aware of what? That everybody else isn't aware. Well, good job, dickhead. Anybody could have told you that. Even the NPCs could have told you that. Don't nobody know what the fuck's going on in this reality, but everybody's got a fucking opinion about it. It's interesting. It's interesting to me. This reality is not even solidified. It's not even like a real realm. And everybody knows what's going on here. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on here. Could be a dream. Could be a simulation. Could be a video game. Could be a thought inside a psychotic God's mind. It could be a billion different things. What up, Callum? How you doing, brother? How am I doing? Or you just said, hey there, Christopher. Hey, Callum. You are there, and I am here. And when you speak to me, you say, hey, because I'm over there. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Another day in paradise, Callum. Another day in a bizarre realm that never made sense. Another confusing Twilight Zone episode I've found myself in. Sort of like a permanent, real life, hardcore bad trip. Don't know why I'm here. Don't know why I would ever be here. Don't know why anybody's here. What up, Gnostic? How you doing? I go with C, all the above. All the above? It's all that? Well, that's confusing. That's confusing if it's all the above. So it's a simulation. It's a thing in a mind's God, or God in a mind's God, in a God's mind. It's a fucking snow globe. It's a floating Taurus field of schooling us. It's a hell realm where negative, nasty souls get dropped. Or it's just a Grand Theft Auto simulation, just very advanced. The same way that we see AI as all advanced. Oh my God, it can talk back to us and pretend to be emotional and yeah, well, that's just the beginning of it. So we're in the advanced version of that. We're in the simulation where somebody could just create a universe with a prompt. Create a universe where there's a secret force that always benefits evil. People that commit evil acts get supplies and fucking help from said evilness in the realm. Create a realm where tyrannical weirdos are always in control and they're like ghosts. Nobody can ever defeat them or destroy them or seek them out to truly arrest them and deal with them. They just always exist. Like a Russian doll. What's a Russian doll? What's that mean? What's a Russian doll mean? I don't know these words. Is a Russian doll got like a little doll inside of a doll and then a little doll inside of a doll or something? But that's what it seems like you're saying, Callum. But okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seems that way. What up, dip a zip? As dip as lip. Good morning. That's what it feels like. Morning. Oh, morning here. Yes, the babushka. Babushka. I know that word. That's that dude in Adam's Family kept saying that word. The babushka. Fucking So yeah, Dip, what are you thinking? Are you thinking that we're like a video game, a created simulation, or are we like a floating thought inside the mind of a psychotic god? Or what do you think is going on as a psychologist? You see people have issues. Humans are like computers, sort of like everything that happens is between like 0 and 7 is literally where all their weird behaviors and traumas came from. Like we're literally like programmable computer things or something. The game is fucked up when you have infinite lives on level 1. No! And there's no level 2, Callum. No! The game revolves around the NPCs and stuff telling you there's a level 2. Yes, if you just hold your nuts in, or if you just don't eat, you fast, or if you just, you will ascend to level 2. You're stuck in a game with infinite lives with only level 1. There is no level 2, only the false promise of a level 2. I caught myself laughing out loud the other day. Rockets following on my family and friends in Israel. Meanwhile, I'm here reading about narcissism, so it's funny you bring this up. It's sort of funny I bring this up because usually when we're laughing about it, it's not a funny laughter. It's a I'm going mad type of laughter. I had this thought yesterday about the Nova Festival in Israel. They had meditation corners there. Everyone was high on LSD. The level 2 they convince you of is still just level 1. Yep. And then you realize it, and then you realize you're stuck in level 1, and you realize you're going to be there forever. It's like a soul trap, bro. The terrorists came. It didn't matter what they thought about pie in the sky. What up, Ryrie? Yeah, Dip. Terrorists come in all shapes and sizes and forms. Sometimes the terrorists themselves are the ones calling everybody else terrorists. It's like, you call everybody a terrorist, but you terrorize the world more than anybody else does. It's interesting how that works. Why do people project who they are onto everybody else? Like, well, don't you see that that's you? They must. What up, Three Fingers? We got the whole crew showing up. What they want to do, I don't give a fuck. Terrorists dropping bombs on Israel. It's funny that the name of the country is Israel. Like, if you're into etymology, Israel. Is that where all the gamers load in? Is that is Israel the gaming hub? Is that where they come in, the real people? Israel. Etymology is an interesting thing. Whoever created the English language was an interesting guy. He liked putting the same words in different places. Why did he do that? Why did he go out of his way to be confusing instead of just creating a totally new word? I mean, it's not like we've run out of letters or new words. Why use morning for the definition of the new day and, for funerals? Morning. Good morning. Ugh. What's good about morning? It's weird. In your days of the week, it's like, what the fuck? Who lined all this up? The language is prescripted. Yeah, I think it's all scripted, Josh. My point being, recently I've been thinking about these existential questions and intermittently getting push notifications, rock alert, siren, run for shelter, checking in with family. Unbelievable. Yep, you're in a chaotic hell realm. Chaotic, unpredictable, trying to make sense of it. It's like somebody threw a grenade into a fucking junkyard and it exploded and threw us in during the explosion, and we're trying to make sense of anything. Meanwhile, none of us have ever seen the alternator for a jet. None of us have ever seen a mangled up radiator from a 62 Corvette. None of us have ever seen, we're trying to make sense of all this chaos. What up, Gameplays Us? Also, is Ra-El, yeah, Ra being the sun god and, El being God, Ra being the Isis Ra electricity? I thought Ra was the sun god or some shit. What up, Loyal? He's saying what up to you, Callum, to see if they're alive. Yeah, Josh, your last couple streams have been some great streams. To see if they're alive. But in my privileged quiet corner here in Reno, it's weird. Dip, should you be appreciative that you're not the one getting bombed, or should you be sad that your people are the ones getting bombed? We can't even feel good in life when the bad stuff's not happening to us, because our brain guilt trips us into feeling bad about it anyways, instead of being appreciative, like, well, I'm not there, thank God for my current situation. Old English, Middle English, New English, reset periods, they change language and perception. I think we only find out after we die, in a way. I don't even think we find out after we die, Dip. I think it stays confusing and deceptive. And if you look into NDEs, there's a lot of deception in NDEs, or near-death experiences. Gabriel. What up, Gabriel? I love that name. Morning means Lucifer. Oh, great. He's everywhere, isn't he? The Earth on the 23 tilt. The Earth revolving around the fucking sun at 66,600 miles. It's like, dude, shut up. You're corny, you little weird number god. You're a cornball. Not sure. What do you all think? Oh, I think this is a simulation. Like literally an advanced video game. So Grand Theft Auto, 6, but every character has sentience or AI and level intelligence. It's self-aware. Israel in Hebrew means to grapple with God. In Judaism, we're motivated to think critically and question God. Even those who don't believe are welcome. I'm about pondering God, such existence. Yeah, I'm about also pondering. And I'm also about keeping it peaceful and not attacking others for pondering other ideas. There's something I've noticed is and it's not just children or teens. I mean, it's grown men and women can't have a conversation with different opinions. It's not possible. The average meat monkey is too emotionally unstable to have a conversation with a difference of opinions. I hate that about humanity. There is no communication because of their brains being stuck that way. Support them. Well, I'm sad that my loved ones are getting bombed and that I can't be there to support them, hold their hands, etc. I love NDE accounts. Gabriel's a beautiful name. There's a great song by Ofra has Gabriel. Yeah, I love that name. That's my nephew's name. Actually, I like a lot of the biblical names. And what's weird, I've got one of every one of them in my family or in my friends. Every biblical name. Chris, Constantine, Thomas, Dimitri, Gabriel, Joshua, Benjamin, John. These are all people that have been a part of my life or I'm directly related to. Thankfully, my close circle is made up of evolved people and not meat monkeys. I wish I had a circle like that in person, Dip. There was a time when I was surrounded by meat monkeys. Hey, Joshua. So I sort of lucked out in a sense. I'm not like an alone truther in my family. A lot of my family questions things. They are all open-minded. They're all thinkers. So I lucked out in that sense. But having like a circle of people, this is what I have right here is YouTube, but it's not in person. Callum. Yeah, I like Callum too. That is a cool name. Not all of Israel is being bombed. My father was Christopher. Really, Callum. Actually, I just started a back and forth email. Some guy, he's been a truther a long time. Like back in the Philadelphia experiment days, he was even a truther back then before TV and internet and all that. And he feels obligated to talk to me because he says that I look just like his father. I told him, your father must have been an extremely handsome man. Anyways, but I've been hearing that a lot lately, being people's dad. No, you're wrong. There is communication. I think I'd have been a good father. I really do think I'd have been a great dad, but oh well, shit happens. No matter what you say, Chris. Yeah, I know no name. Central and Northern, which is nice. I'm used to people disagreeing with me at this point. I just keep it moving. There was over the population. There were a few rounds when all of it was attacked too. Nothing but Central and Northern, which is 98%. Are you talking about the area you're in, Dip? There's less retards or idiots, meat monkeys. Callum is Columbus. Column, the white dove. Oh, I just thought it sounded cool. Is that your actual name, Callum? Callum Wilkinson? Because if it is, that's actually a really cool name. It's a very catchy name. What is the field? Oh, that's where the government was experimenting with the ship out at sea, and like literally the ship went into an alternate dimension, and the people went with it, and they started like losing their minds, and they were walking around aimlessly in this bizarre dimension. And then when it re-solidified, they were actually like stuck in the walls and in the floor. Their bodies were stuck in physical objects. A lot of them died. Some of them jumped off the ship and ended up in a different timeline, supposedly. And then when the ship re-solidified, it didn't solidify there in that harbor. It solidified in some other harbor, blah, blah, blah. You kind of look like Clark Kent, like resemble him. Not a doppelganger at all, not a brother, but a cousin. Clark Kent? I don't know who looks like me, and I look real different. Like if I shave my head and trim my beard, I look totally different. Just a few little things change the way I look, but I haven't seen too many people that looks like me. There was a dude I've seen that looked like me at a distance, but when he got close, he was actually a red-haired guy. But his movements and I guess you could say profile shape looked just like me. My middle name is Isaac. When I first heard the whole sacrifice story, I was like, what the fuck? Really? Cool, God. Yeah. Have you guys noticed the names around you being connected to biblical names? Getting rid of my broken fight or flight anxiety is my life goal. Oh. Oh, you should focus on breathing exercises, John. Just keep reminding yourself everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Christopher means bearing Christ. Yeah, Christ bearer. My whole name, Callum, translated is Iron Man bearer of Christ. So Sideris Sideris, it would be pronounced Sideris. Sidero is iron, and Sideris is Iron Man. I guess my bloodline goes back probably to iron workers or miners or maybe blacksmiths or something. But yeah, the Iron Man bearer of Christ. Like, bro, I didn't sign up for that job. Philadelphia experiment is one of the first teleportation accidents. Yeah, supposedly. What up, Chaco? I'm doing all right, brother. I don't have as much energy today. I'll tell your name, Chaco, but we're here. I actually woke up. Well, I thought I had a doctor's appointment today, but I guess it's tomorrow. Isaac, my severely personality disordered mother gave me that as a middle name that removed it from the next day to punish her dad for a perceived slight. Isaac was his dad's name. Isn't that interesting? Good morning. What up, cool basketball? What up? What up? Ain't no name. Hey, John. Yeah, the whole crew's here, bro. Already. This is a good stream so far. Shit. We got 25 people. Maybe I should stream early. Well, early for me. I mean, it's 10 a.m. Pretty early for me. Usually I'm streaming at like 2 in the morning. Give on Chris didn't know. Yeah. My real name is Ben Dover. I highly doubt that. No name though. One of my buddies' names in real life, his actual name is Neil Foreman. So we used to always say to him, "Hey Neil, do you kneel for men every day or just on your off days?" He'd be like, "Fuck you, motherfucker." He was like this little Jewish dude. Neil was jacked though, bro. Neil was in good shape. He was like a little ripped up, fucking jacked little angry Jew. Thoughts, Christopher? Thoughts on the synch? Unavailable now. Did he private his channel or get removed from YouTube? I don't know. I know that. Hey Derek, if you're watching this, by the way, I tried to comment on your most recent video. Don't do that, dude. That's a really bad idea. Okay, that's a really stupid thing to do. I don't agree with that. If you want to talk to me, email me and I'll give you my phone number. Don't do that. That's just like the dumbest thing you could ever do in this reality. To go through everything you went through and then to get defeated by some online shit talker dude, like, no, bro. Like, that's really a bad idea. For being the Iron Man Christ bearer. Yeah, I had to work my ass off for those guns, Liv Callum. I always had strengths. I think I lucked out. I was born a strong guy, like for my size. I was one of them dudes who was always like, man, he's strong as fuck. You know, he's like skinny, he was wiry, but man, he's strong. I was always one of those dudes, but I didn't have genetics to be big. I actually had to work my ass off. I don't have big guy genetics. I have skinny boy genetics. Privated. He's done it 3 times in the past and claimed he got banned. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. And I really don't care what he's doing on his channel. That guy's full of negativity, anger, hatred, misery. He only ever attacks people. I don't watch his channel, so I don't know if he's got good content. I hear his content's decent from people. I don't know what he's doing or what his plans are. And I don't care. This dude's attacked me for 3 years. I don't give 2 shits about him. He told me he's glad my mom dies, like several times. I'm glad your mom's dead. Flush that old whore down the toilet, like all this nasty shit. Your fat whore mom died on the toilet. Ugh. Like, fuck him. I don't give a fuck what he. Maybe he'll find sense somewhere in his life. I say it as if I know you. Hey, Cosme. What up, Cosme? Stick. Been on quitting withdrawals round two. I'm a bit out of the loop here. Similar concept. What did Derek do? Oh, so Derek is talking about getting rid of himself. You know, self deletion, self extinction, all because of some cyberbullying dude. The guy we're talking about now, actually, the Sanity Machine, is a channel that attacks all the most conscious channels on YouTube. Am I saying Derek's the most conscious guy on YouTube? No, but he did say a lot of conscious stuff in his older videos. I unsubscribed from him when he started saying we all need to drink the Kool-Aid and all that. I don't agree with all that. I am on a 50-day fast. God, Lee, Cosme, if you get to day 40, bro, you actually, let me rephrase that. If you get to day 41, you will have outdone Jesus. Only joking. My real name is Isaac Hawk. Dude, this motherfucker's trying to get me to say I suck. You know what? Fucking no name. Get the fuck out of there. I see what the fuck you did there, you son of a biscuit. Anna, Nandrana, Symphony, Misery, and Nana, Josima, Dosa, not Jesus. I always thought the name Nicodemus was really cool. That was actually that was the name of my very first World of Warcraft character like 20 years ago. Nicodemus. I think he was a rat in a little show called The Secret of Nim, and it was also a biblical name. But I just thought it sounded cool. Nicodemus. I mean, you could go by Nico. You don't have to have a 12-syllable name, but that does sound cool. Are you into bodybuilding? You look very jacked. I used to be into powerlifting, so not so much bodybuilding. You could say the last couple of years of my life I've sort of bodybuilded, but I still try to lift mid-heavy. And when I say mid-heavy, I mean I can't tell you my max. I don't know my max bench. I know that I could rep to either 220 or 280. I can't remember which one it is on the chest machine. I could rep that 3 sets of 10 pretty easy. Just the max weight on it. I don't remember what the max weight is, but I could do that 3 sets of 10 all day. I could probably do that 10 sets of 10 if I really wanted to, but so I don't know what my max, but I do lift on the heavier side. Like I see a lot of guys, they use like 1 plate when they're doing rows. I use 3 plates on each side. So I lift heavier than people in the gym, I think. I mean, they all look like pussies, to be honest with you. Not look like pussies. When they lift, they don't lift heavy weights. I see these people curling like 25-pound dumbbells. I curl 50-pound dumbbells all day. I could probably curl 70-pound dumbbells if I wanted to, if I was like really trying to try hard. I'm quitting caffeine. I did, Stick. I quit for like 3 days. Anyways. No name. I know that's not your name, but that's a very cool name, though. Dixon Sideher. It's an interesting name. I mean, this fucking dude. What's up? What up, John? How you doing, brother? My Greek brother from another mother. We go straight to the heart of the Persians and stab them in their fucking throats. That SM guy is obviously mentally unwell. YouTube recommended him all the time, and it took me 30 seconds to figure out that guy's a total nut job. YouTube does recommend him. That's interesting, isn't it? This part is the mental part. I had to go to stop recommending me this channel. You know, it doesn't matter. I would still get an email, you know, of him linking me some channel of or some video he made. Like I said to him in emails like multiple times too. I'm like, bro, quit linking me videos. Do you think I'm like really gonna go watch these videos? What? So I could sit and watch a video of you talking shit about me? Like, I don't care about you, you idiot. Quit emailing me, motherfucker. But what's weird is if you leave the email avenue open, it's almost like a robot is, because he'll say the same exact thing for 3 years straight, the same exact thing over and over and over and over again. But he closed the email, he'll say, oh, you're a shill, you've shut off my communication. It's like, you're just an archon. Do I just look up SM? I feel like I'd never find him. You could look him up if you want. The name of his channel is The Sanity Machine, and supposedly his channel's shut down right now anyway, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he's gone. Yippee. Oh, whatever. Copy the link or not. It wasn't a channel I watched, so you know. Ain't no fucking sweat off my back. Did everyone get suggestion AI channel from YouTube, or is it just me? Dude, Ryuri, you need to subscribe to one AI channel. It's called AI Video Guy. It's in the description of this video. Go subscribe to it. That dude's got the best AI video channel on YouTube. Coming back again? What excuse he might say? I don't know. I don't know. Only with a wrench. My name is Mia Sahol Half Teeth. Is that really your name, Dip? Mia Sahol Half Teeth. That's an interesting name. Greeks don't get middle names. Only the firstborn does. So, like, my oldest brother, Tom, has a middle name. That's our father's name. So his middle name is Pete or Panayotis. But the second, third, I'm the third born. So I think I'm the third born. Two of the babies were lost, miscarriaged, but I'm the third born that lived. I don't get no middle name. Fakes his channel termination. What about the mind virus? I don't know. Potato Fields, when I watch anything now, it's about the mind virus or about simulation reality. Maybe Stevie taking a break and discussing what he'll do next with his hand puppets. More people in chat. Chris getting popular. Already done it, Chris. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting popular, dude. I'm still like, I just did a video with Martin Liedke, who has, I don't know, like 100,000 subscribers or something. And then I did one with Eric Dubay, who's got like 250,000 subscribers. And I think I went up like 10 or 20 subscribers. So it is what it is. Already done it, Chris. Chris is an OG. Thank you, Joshua. I know my name is Sneer Levi. Sneer Levi. Oh yeah. Okay. That's the name I recognize. Dip is Levi, but you got me, Chris. I'm finished joking. I'll just tell you my real name once and for all. It's Mike. Yeah. Okay, bro. I'm sure your whatever is small. Mia Slofty. Sahole Hafty. Oh, my asshole. My soul half tea. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh God, you didn't get me, bro. I seen that shit. Mike. Oh God. What up, John? After seeing walls melt before my eyes, an alien alphabet appearing on all surfaces, the strange time of supernatural events I've been through. Now my mind is open to all sorts of strange theories. Well, John, my theory is that we are in a very advanced simulation. That is my current my theory of everything. Yeah, hollow sim game to reality, something like that. And maybe just to run the simulation, just to absorb the information. This is an experience I would subject a simulation to, not real people, but a simulation of real people. I would, just to see the outcome. What would happen to a bunch of human beings if you subjected them to a reality where evil's always in control? Blah, blah, blah. There's probably 1 trillion realities just like this one, and everyone's a different thought. Well, what happens if humans were subjected to this? What happens if humans were subjected to this? And what are humans? I don't know. Advanced AIs, self-aware technology, a dying simulation. I don't know if it's dying. It's constantly changing or altering. In a weird way, it is. In other ways, it's not. It's always sort of the same. It's always sort of the same. Man, these glasses are fucked up, bro. Yeah, they definitely need to get adjusted. Yeah, that looks level there. That's fucking crooked as fuck. Well, anyways, it is a dying simulation. It feels like it. Well, I don't know. I think it goes on forever. Sometimes they push the reset button, sometimes they start over. They don't need us. We're not loosh or an energy source. There was a time where we didn't even exist. So if we're a something for somebody else to feed off of, what did they eat before we existed? And if we're a creation, that means we were created. Do you play video games? I used to. Cool basketball. I've been a gamer since I was a little kid, but sort of lost interest the last 4 or 5 years or 6 years, whatever it's been now. Every once in a while, like I'll try a game, but I'll play it for like 10 minutes and I'm bored. The last game that I played was Red Dead Redemption 2, which was a great game. I played it all the ways through. The original and the overlay. I think there's an infinite amount of Sims running parallel column, or maybe hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands. Light and sound vibration makes up it all. Yeah, we are literally a projected hologram. This reality is a projected hologram. What you actually are when they really, really, really get small and look inside of you are photons, which means you're light. You're a light projection. This reality is a hologram. Hey, me too, Josh. I see like moving fractals, blah, blah, when my eyes are closed, or even when my eyes are open, I can see them, especially if the room's dark. Okay, real good. We are trapped. Yes, we are trapped. The same way if you gave sentience to a character in a video game and they became aware, they would be trapped no matter what. Even if they wanted to leave their reality or their realm, whatever you want to call it, their simulation, no matter what, they'll never be able. That's all that they are. They are the simulation. And they can say, well, what happens to me? And, well, how would you even answer that question, honestly? What happens to you? I don't know. What happens to you when you die or I push the power button? You tell me. I don't know. It's almost like I just appear. And then when I come in, I have amnesia. Sounds like a human being. You play GTA 6 that's coming next year on console featuring Florida? What? In high school, we had a girl who spoke totally normal but pronounced molasses as malafuff. No speech issues of the way she could pronounce S in every other word. We thought she had a stroke. Interesting. Interesting. There's just a weird connection in her brain that's like she had a fucking stroke. She can't connect that word in her brain somehow. What do you think? No, we were created. Does there have to be an original creator, or are there other possibilities? I don't know. I think so, No Name. I just don't think anything could exist without some form of thought coming beforehand of it existing. So there must be intelligence or consciousness first. My psychologist played Red Dead Redemption 2. What the hell? Sounds like hallucinogen persisting perception disorder. Whoa. Really? I see it all the time. It's like fluctuating, pulsating, breathing, moving, like patterns, I guess. Patterns or geometric patterns or something. Oh, shit. Do I have... I'm sorry. Turn on live chat, guys, instead of top chat. I may have missed some comments, guys. I didn't have live chat on. Forgive me. What's funny is her name was Melissa. Melissa, say Melissa. Melissa? Now say molasses. Malathif. What the fuck? Her brain wasn't capable of saying curse words, and she had to take the asses off of there. Mole asses? So she would say Malafof. Malathif. That's weird. To covering pedophile murders, human guinea pigs, fake religion, all of that. It's for you play Red Dead Production GT system. It has millions of views. I seen a piece of the trailer just to see how the graphics look. God is a corporate fucking tyrant. Yeah, he's a weirdo. If there is a God. Trump orders Christian men to only think about Jesus while masturbating. Oh my God. Trump. What the hell? Mister, my asshole have teeth. Oh my God. Because it was her turn. She landed on the word molasses. Oh, that laugh. That's weird. Of course, you two sense that one. That's simulation, Dip. Her luck, for her luck to be that bad that she landed on that word, that's literally like the universe trolling her, or the gamers that play humanity setting up the simulation. Just so you know that there's entities that play through us. If you don't believe me, just ask them to prove it to you in your own personal life, and they will. They will. Censors when I ask hosts to show male feet. Are you a foot guy, Dip? Have you been to Cali before? I don't know if you're asking me, I've never been, but my brother Tom, he said it's beautiful. Totally simulacra as fuck. Bro, some dude came in here looking for my feet. He wanted my feet images or whatever. I gave them to him. I was like, just take them. I don't care, whatever. Look at the motherfucker. You really want to like enjoy looking at my feet, then have at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, makes big bucks. Feet makes money. Man, that's crazy. I mean, honestly, dude, it's like, man, shit, why don't I'll take some money, shit. Hey, if you're a foot payer guy, you want to donate to my PayPal, bro, I'll show you my motherfucking foot. I mean, ain't nothing to look at. I got flat fucking square feet. Big giant clodhoppers. I have big duck bill. I have duck feet, bro. I'm fucking like 5'10", and my fucking feet are 11.5 inches long. Something is afoot with that. Why haven't you made a visit? Because I'm broke. Cool. Basketball takes money to travel, bro. I ain't even got enough money to live where I live, let alone to go traveling. Shit's expensive, bro. Here's Sienna. Oh, were you talking to Dip? I think Dip's been to California, hasn't he? That played through me where some charismatic studs and get laid, not fumble retards that say and do stupid shit in front of groups of people. No, they bro. Okay, they can play through you, but it's weird. It's like you still call the shots, I guess. No, not all the time, actually. No, that's not true. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just enjoy the ones that play your character enjoy watching you look silly, or fucking enjoy watching you trip and fall. All Americans throw away all your bills. That's easier to say than do, Gabriel. Like if I throw away the electric and water bill, I mean, it's very sovereign of me to do, but then they go, pew, and all my power goes out, and then they go, pew, and I can't flush my toilet. Like or not, the evil is God to this world. Even Jesus says, not from about teaching, but there is truth behind the lies. Ma Mishima. What the hell? Don't make another payment. Some woman like that no name. My Indian Nim. Koltov. Whoa, man. What are y'all talking about up in here? Dude, the AI is speaking its own language now. It's figured out. Find it charming. Hey, another Israeli. Everyone all stops paying taxes. There are so many Israelis looking for the truth in this reality. In his house, I've been torturing my brother, who is a vegan, with beef and mushroom stew for 2 days. Am I evil? Maybe. Well, there's levels. On a scale of 1 to 100, you're like an 8 or a 10 evil, Callum. Not that bad, bro. That's more funny. Epic Tiny Frog, not paying taxes won't stop them. What up, Epic? Just two Jews having a combo here. Ignore us. We aren't all evil, I promise. I know all Jews aren't evil. Some of the nicest people I met in my life were Jewish people, but actually, I was just talking about my buddy Neil. He's a little Jew. He takes that shit serious, too. He does the little thing, wraps the fucking little strap thing around his arm and does the prayers and all that shit. I'm like, bro, quit fucking around with all that little Jewish shit. Fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, no, you don't know. I'm telling you. It's real. This stuff's real. Like, man, fuck you, bro. That's why your bitch ass is broke. I tell him, bitch, that's why you're struggling, because the Jewish God's helping you so much, you broke ass bitch. You live in Florida, just near the Caribbean. Go cut. Just so you know, I would have fucked somebody up to protect Neil. He's my friend. Exotic fish like a sea pirate potion. Now, I see fish. I got fish in my front yard, in my backyard, in my side yard. Truthers think we're Satan. Oh, I know. Well, truthers. I think truthers know the difference between a Jew and a Zionist. If they're a real truther, if they're just an idiot, then yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh, you're Jew. You must be drinking baby blood." Like, okay, bro. Like, obviously not. But it was goulash for 2 days before that, dude. At least you're feeding them good, Callum. You can make a hell of a lot of money. Go catch some exotic fishes? Oh, like, no, dude, I don't have a boat. I was very close to Israel. What are you really saying? Like, swim out there with a cast net or something? Or I'll get a spear. I'll be like, come here, little exotic fish. If I ran those nukes, it was nice meeting you all. It was nice knowing you guys. If one of us dies randomly in this bizarre realm where you can die randomly, it was cool knowing you guys while we were here. Real Jews are sinister. Oh my God. See, Gabriel knows. What's a real Jew, though? Near Yellowstone Park, the dynamic between Chris and Neil is like a tall basketball player and a tiny Jewish basketball player on the same team. Sort of. Chris, do you have other races in your blood, Chris, other than Greek? Not that I know. Oh, well, my brother Tom did that. What's it called? 99 and Me or whatever it's called, where you send your blood and they tell you. And we're basically 100% Greek. There's like some things of like, what was the other things? Like Macedonian, Turkish, Lebanese, something like just shit around the Mediterranean. But as far as I know, I'm full Greek. My father was straight from Greece. My mom's parents were straight from Greece. So my mom was a first generation American. I am second generation American. What you wrap around your arm? Oh yeah, the Teflon thing. Yeah. But oh yeah, and the black box. Yeah, dude, you guys worship the cube. That's why people think you guys are evil. It's because that damn cube. The Archon has a black cube. I'm a Zionist, Christopher. Oh my God, Dip, you are? Bro, what's wrong with your people? Why are they all a bunch of weirdos? Where I lose my humanity, you're all fucked me up so much. I'm sorry, Ryrie. I know it's tough. Quit letting your brain eat you, though. I know you let your brain eat you. That's not your brain, just so you know. That's the mind virus. 23 and Me. Love all foods. Amen. I'm 3/4 Ashkenazi Jewish and a quarter Jewish and 100% Zionist Israeli. Okay, so Dip, do me a favor. Go to your fucking Jewish friends and tell them, guys, when you guys aren't drinking baby blood, go and donate to Christopher Sedaris' channel. Y'all motherfuckers got enough money. Hook that dude up. 100% pro-peace, social, democratic. So, okay, so what is a Zionist, Dip? You're going to have to enlighten me on this, because as far as I know, they're a bunch of demonic motherfuckers, and they've always been war hungry pigs, right back to the fucking Hitler days. Make some fake AI vids. It tends to go viral and you can make thousands of bucks. Cool basketball. Go check out my other channel. It's called AI Video Guy. I'm trying to do what you're saying, actually, but it's not working so far. 100% in the Israeli peace camp. 2 states of 2 people. Sadly, the other side don't want that. They want us all out and demonize us by spreading propaganda worldwide on the interwebs that we're Satan and bloodthirsty. Muslims are too. Ever seen the Kaaba? Your brother Tom is probably having a clone made of him from his DNA in a basement somewhere after using 23andMe. Yeah, I've said that to him, no name. Like, bro, why would you send your blood to these people? They probably got a fucking clone of you, like that movie fucking Them or whatever. There's like another version of you somewhere waiting to come kill you. He's going to knock on your door one day and you're going to open the door and you're going to be stunned. And then he's going to kill you like the fucking Terminator 2 guy who's going to like shoot his finger out and like stab your brain. Belief is the enemy of knowing. Amen. Right on, Gabriel. Amen. Discord audio chat. Too much to type. Belief is also delusion. You want to talk right now, Dip? You in Israel now, Shuni? You having a deal with Ascot at 3 a.m.? Actually, Dip, I might be wrapping, which sucks because we got 30 people pretty much right now. You in Israel now, Shauna? How are you dealing with? But man, my God, I don't know. The past 2 days, it's this fucking coffee, dude. It's just, anyways, it's just like regular pesticide coffee. Fucking fucks my stomach up. But I'm addicted, bro. I love coffee. Money and land use, I settle there. You can make a lot of money from selling timber, game meat, and skins. What? Canada and Alaska provide free housing, money, and land. Who decides to settle there? You can make a lot of money from selling timber, game meat, and skins. No, I'm in the UK, mate. I don't know. Cool basketball. I want to make hella money selling truth, but it just doesn't sell very well. We can do it whenever. And who wants to pay to find out that they're in a hellish realm or a simulated realm? Like, who wants to pay for that? I want to pay to get it removed out of my mind. Not ill for a few years. I just drank hazelnut coffee. I love hazelnut coffee. I'm in Essex, Towie. I still want to know where basketball is at 100%. Isn't life in Florida expensive? If you move to a small village, isn't it much cheaper? No, not if your house is paid off. I lived in Beverly Hills, Westlake Village, Sherman Oaks, San Diego. I've lived everywhere in Florida pretty much. I mean, I never lived in like North Florida or South Florida, but everywhere in like mid Florida, like you could say Largo, Clearwater, St. Pete, Oldsmar, Tampa area, Hudson, Port Richey, Newport Richey area, Spring Hill area, just all over Central Florida I've lived. A lot of Florida. Yeah, Florida's not that expensive all over the place. Operations rape the land. Nice basketball. The insanity. Hello. Oh, hello. Mahaha. So, Steven, people were asking what's going on with your channel. So why don't you enlighten everybody? You need a London shine and laugh out loud. And dude, you should go apologize to Derek because he's uploading videos saying he's gonna fucking off himself because of virtual bullying or whatever. That's his even more evil twin. I say, like, I hope Derek doesn't off himself, but if Derek was here right now saying, well, Chris, why? Motherfucker, why don't you want me to? Do you want me to stay here? I'd be like, no. I don't want, no, motherfucker, I don't want you to suffer, but I mean, I don't want you to kill yourself over some dumb shit. Yeah, that may be a parody of him, actually. I don't know if that is him. Yeah. He says pissants all the time, just like little Stevie Boy. But if he watches Steven's channel, he probably sees him say pissants. Don't know what a London is. Who is Derek? What's the T? Oh, Derek's another channel. He does say a lot of crazy shit, but I used to enjoy his channel, especially his like angry rants. But for his mental health, he needs to seek help. He's playing a character to get under Steven's skin. Oh, is he? Humans are supposed to be nomadic. Oh, what happened to your channel? And get another life. So yeah. I don't think so. I think in a video game, you don't keep your memory when you're respawned in. Every character that spawns in starts a totally new life script. They don't have a memory the same way humans don't. How do you know that that's not him, Josh? You know that that is him, actually, right? That actually is him. He tried to say that that wasn't him in the beginning, and then he had his alt count Rochelle or whatever. It's like this old gray looking lady in the image commenting, "That's not Steven," because I owned him in the first stream. I made him look silly, but then I exposed to him in emails that that's him. The Roshan is him, and then he admitted that that was him. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm exposed. I might as well just admit it. But gray old Rochelle, yeah. Improve this, advancing. But you, the user, keep your memory and improve this. Well, yeah, you, the user of the character, but the character itself doesn't keep its memory. We're the character. What up, Red Pill? How you doing, man? Cool basketball. If you are a trust fund baby, every day in your life is a vacation. The user gets wiped. Because he calls out Steven under Steven's comments. Who calls out Steven? What's that? Do you think we can work to get our memories back? I don't know. I don't know if they're our memories, Shauna. They're not ours, right? Like sometimes we struggle to remember our memories. They're somebody else's. They get stored in the Akashic records or the hard drive of the system. I just think we're here to collect the memories, not benefit for them or grow from them or any of that. I don't think it is him, but with that guy, anything is possible. Or he went completely out of his way to make it look like it wasn't him, and then I expose it, and now he's making it look like it is him. That would be really weird for him to do all that. Trust fund baby is nice lifestyle. Yes, it is. It would be nice to be a trust fund. Cool basketball. I can do what I want with my vacation, including coming online. Most people believe they are just a character. Do you report this Sanity channel? Because now it's not available. Maybe parallel realities and quantum immortality are true. Continues in like a video game. Red pill. Conscious has it all. What up, T? Oh, shit, I forgot the fucking message, T. What up, T? Bullying on the live with El Diablo, not saying many people are reporting his channel, so I don't take credit for that. There's nothing. Dude, I'm surprised his channel has lasted this long period to begin with. I mean, if your whole channel revolves around attacking everybody, you have like 20 or 30 different enemies or people that hate you because you just say the most foul shit about them. It's a surprise his channel's lasted this long. Like to me, honestly, I look at it and I go, you can't be abusive like that, really? You can just say that kind of shit about people all the time and then just get away with it? Quite like dropping someone into a trance, peeling open an eyelid and watching their subconscious running a full cinematic reboot in real time, pure REM chaos, all under your command. Oh my God, Dip, that sounds terrifying, at least for the poor victim. So how many times have we had children and lost our children and can't remember our parents and everyone we loved? That's horrific. Well, it's not horrific if you can't remember it, Shauna. Remembering all of it would be extremely horrific. How many traumas can one soul take before it needs the mind wipe? He privated it. It's a script he does. We honestly can't even think for ourselves. Let me rephrase that. Harassment and cyberbullying. Yeah. Steven's imaginary girlfriend. For the victim. I can't control what other people say, by the way. That's not my issue. If people don't like you, Steven, that's probably your fault. You're probably a nasty, vile motherfucking person, and everyone attacks you because, well, you attack them, and all you do is say nasty, hateful shit. And to people that don't deserve it, which is really fucked up. That just makes you an evil, nasty fucking person. But what you just said sounds horrific, dude. I did get one of his videos taken down for copyright because he used one of my videos that I no longer have on my channel. Dip. Hello, hypnotist. We'll try it next time. Everyone is really already under, so it is just a matter of guidance and directing, really. If you have control over somebody else's mind, anything you would call guidance or directing, who the fuck are you to say which way for their mind to be directed? That's a power nobody should have over somebody else's mind. Your thoughts be programmed, your choices. What up, Basin? Reign under cataclysmic circumstances, your mind fabricated every echo that you whisper, solar cacophonic noise in a void that can never asked for you, or that a void that never asked for you anyway. So suggestions. You're whiny. They give you permission, Christopher. Huh? Who gives permission? What do you mean? Really? Oh, the hypnotists? What do you mean they give you? Oh, well, you give them permission to do it. Yeah, but well, I'll say this. If I ever got hypnotized, I'd have a second person. They're recording the goddamn hypnotist while I'm under. I don't want that motherfucker saying some weird shit. What if he says to me, hey, Chris, when you wake up, you're going to want to play with my pecker or something? I'm like, nah, bro, you ain't fucking playing with me, boy. I'll beat you to death. You gotten it with some, like 20% of subjects. Death of trans, yes, just left the island. We should do a double induction on Chris. Yeah. I'll wake up jumping around like a frog, fucking making ribbit noises and flapping my fucking arms like chicken wings. Stage or clinical or what? That would be hilarious. Didn't you already say that comment? Dude, don't spam my comments like with the same comment over and over again. What are you doing? Trying to get banned? Is that what you're doing? Steven, you want me to ban this one too? So then you can say, you ban every account. Now you have to come to my channel. And why would I come to your channel? What am I going to say on your channel that can't be said here? Or what would you say on your channel that can't be said here? Is there anything to say that isn't just more drama? Like, look, you're at Red Pill now with drama stuff. Just like, man, don't you get sick of hearing your own internal female voice? Like, no offense to females, but man, it's that drama, bro. Like, unbelievable. It is fleeting moment where they give you permission. Is when a doing becomes a happening for them. That is the moment it happens so quick everyone misses it. Red Pill does true. He's cringe over channel downs. Yeah, if his channel's getting flagged for abuse or whatever, copying people's content, it's probably well deserved. Again, I've had to deal with abuse from this individual for several years now. Pissant. As long as he doesn't steal any more of my phrases. Like, don't take my words, bro. It does anything illegal or over the bed should be taken down. Magician, mentalist. That's what's up. Yes, autodidactic. Self-learning. I'm family friends with Lior Sukard. I don't know who that is. He does. Okay, they're talking. My favorite mentalist is Darren Brown. Probably had a partner for 2 years so we could practice on each other. Wait, Callum, so what did you guys do to each other? Yeah, it did. What did you guys do to each other? What was the outcome? What up, Dad? Yo, if anybody wants to write a song, dude, we got 33 fucking people right now. Awesome. If anybody wants to write a song in the format of what is it? You could say it's what the hell is it called? Not chorus. The chorus comes next. The first verse, chorus, verse 2, chorus, and you could leave it at that. But if you want to add a bridge and then a final chorus, that's usually the layout of the way I've been doing the songs for about 2-minute songs. That seems just about perfect. But if you guys want to write any songs like those AI ones I did, let me know. That would be super cool if you guys wanted to write in the lyrics. But I will say, keep in mind, don't put like a big, giant, huge paragraph or 2 or 3 paragraphs because it won't fit. If you have like a verse that's half a book and then a chorus that's half a book and a verse that's half a book again, just you can't fit that in 2 minutes. So be conscious of that if you are interested in making any music. Okay, I'll never forgive him. Steven, why are you here? Why are you here? I get way more views on my live streams and better kids like that to just say nasty shit to me. That's why you're here. Is that why you want me to come to your channel? So you just say more nasty shit to me, but like have a whole group of people saying nasty shit? Like, what do you want me on your channel for? And more importantly, why are you on my channel? Other than drama and to be nasty. Well, then again, if I remove those, that's like sort of the whole purpose of your existence is drama and to be nasty and say stupid comments like, oh, I'm better than you. Or, oh my God. I come for the entertainment to show my viewers what you really are. Okay, what are you showing them? What are you? Let's get to that. What are you showing people what I really am? Let's get to the bottom of this. Made a walk in a photo booth, no reason. Yes, dip. I think it's all mixed, but especially energetic. I really do freak myself out. Attack piece radical. And yet deep hypnosis. It's easy to be. Thank you, Joshua. The cover stuff is mainly report and pacing and leading. The others who made review did it. Some people. Problem most of your viewership isn't even real. Get the fuck out. We see you for what you really are. I don't need to repeat myself, Demon. If you didn't need to repeat yourself, Stephen, how come you have for the past 3 years? And just telling somebody over and over again, you're a demon, you're a demon, you're a demon, is kind of weird, cringy, and odd, especially when that's where it ends. Like, that's all you do. You just keep saying that over and over again, like a fucking retard, broken record player. You're a demon, you're a demon. If I showed your emails for the past 3 years, that's literally all you keep saying. You're a demon, you're an agent, we see you. You're a demon, you're an agent, we see you. You're like a robot or something. Like, okay, can we get to part 2 of your comment? Like, this is where you go, hey, Chris, you're a demon. And then the conversation continues on to something that makes sense. Like, because you did whatever, you did this. Or like, bro, you showed slowed down videos of me licking my lips talking about a lizard tongue on a tongue that didn't look like a lizard tongue. Like, you're actually delusional and retarded and you can't see it. But I'll keep reminding you of it if you want to keep coming around. This morning are the most powerful thing continued, or they really did bad. Yeah, the pacing and leading makes me feel so good. And what you did, or you, he never does, T. He just keeps with the nasty comments. You're this, you're that. Like, okay, you're an old gray. If we're just name calling, you're a gray, ugly, Uncle Fester looking, fat, old, mentally deranged retard full of hatred, nastiness, and negativity. And that's it. Fuck you and your stupid psychotic opinion. If we're just being nasty. But if you actually want to talk about something, Well, you prove every time you comment that you have nothing to talk about. Yet you say everybody's stealing all your ideas. Yet if I go, okay, Stephen, here's your opportunity to speak, you can't come up with anything that a 12-year-old couldn't come up with. It's like, where are all these great ideas coming out of the mind of a retarded 12-year-old? I don't think so. I don't think you've had any original ideas. I think you stole every idea you've ever said on your channel from channels like mine, motherfucker. That's what I think. Stalk people. He's a little creepy stalker, boy. That's what he does. Some of the people that really commit crimes deserve to be called out. I agree. I would make mistakes. I have no issue with calling out actual shills. I have an issue with nastily attacking non-shills for multiple years. That's what I have an issue with. Hate negativity. This is nuts. It's like feeding the archons their illusion. Shauna, we're dealing with a direct agent. Like that guy, the insanity machine, is an archon agent. So they work through him to cause chaos in the actual conscious community's lives. So I don't know if that's obvious. I called that out on day 2, like 3 years ago, dealing with him. I called that out on the second day. I said, oh, it's an agent. This is an archon. Insulting over and over again is legal and against community guidelines. You're a demon because he had a crush on you as a truther and you hurt his feelings by not validating his paranoia about energy. Joshua, me and you think very similarly, dude. We think very similarly. It's pathetic from him. Why do you get mad, Chris? Other people pay so they can have a clown to laugh. Why do you get mad, Chris? Other people pay so they can have a clown to laugh. Well, I don't know what you mean, John. It's the same exact thing that was happening a week ago, but he doesn't repeat himself. Yeah, that's all he does is repeat himself. I literally have 3 years of emails of him repeating himself. I don't need to repeat myself. It appears you do. It appears that's all you do. And you repeat the exact same shit too. You never level up and have like a second thought. It's just the same thought. You're a demon, I see you. You're a demon, I see you. We all see you. You're a demon, I see you. Hey, shut up, demon. You're a demon, I see you. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're annoying. Grow a brain, motherfucker. Your fucking brain shot out. It's like a broken record. You're a machine. A machine. Robots behave like that. I see a flying landing on you, you're going to get annoyed and pissed off. You shouldn't let it bother you. Well, when you guys say like bother me, like how bothered do you think I am? Like I'm animated. Maybe it comes out in my movements or my facial expressions, but I don't really care all that much. Like also it's here, right? Like I have to deal with it. So it is annoying. Say, oh, nothing bothers me. Like, bro, I don't know if you guys think that I'm like, what's his name? The dude that played Raiden or whatever. Like that, what was that? Like, if you guys think I'm this like Gandhi type, I'm not, bro. I'm a street dude that grew up fucking as a regular human being. I'm not this angelic, nothing bothers me. Things bother me, especially if they're annoying. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a normal person. And I'm not trying to be Jesus either. I didn't sign up for that job. Oh, wait, cuz I'm not sorry, believe. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Callum. I'm glad you guys are having this. This is actually a great conversation, Callum and Dip. I'm projecting what he's doing onto others. I thought just gaslighting. It's such a helpless feeling. House fire. Really bad. Cool basketball. He should have credited all my work, to be fair. Everything Stevie has ever said on his channel came from my channel first. Has he ever credited me? No, he's only attacked me. Meanwhile, biting everything I say, even the terms and words I use. So you want to talk about being fair? Let's be fair. Christopher Lambert. Oh, yeah, that dude. What was that where he would walk around? He was like this fucking monk or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to be that dude. I don't know who that dude is. I wasn't born or raised in that family. I don't know why human beings always project that script onto other people too, because I don't see none of them behaving like angels. I hear about it all the time. I just don't see it. A lot of people talk about it, but don't be about it. Oh yeah, Highlander. Yep. I sent a rant before the week's end. I'm kind of ranting. I'm always ranting. What is a rant? Define a rant. A rant's just like useless information, right? Just like somebody's just saying, like, and the fucking kids fucking wouldn't take out the garbage, and then the fucking wife wouldn't cook dinner. Isn't that a rant? What's a rant? I'm always sort of ranting, right? I mean, it's like kind of what I do here. It's laughable that you think I got all my ideas from your channel. You'll all find out when I get out of this place. You'll be sealed. Has anybody ever heard him say that before? Sealed in here with the rest of the demons. Another thing he doesn't have to repeat a trillion times that he's just repeated a trillionth time. Rant is like venting frustration about. Brother, I would say this. The fact that in your bizarre brain, that you thinking I'm the only one that's going to get out and everybody else is going to get trapped further proves you to be a total psychotic, creepy fucking weirdo. Like, please keep telling us your real thoughts, Steven. Venting frustration about something. Oh, okay. I do that. Yeah, that's literally what I do on my channel. It's about the reality or become a Disney word to me. Everyone has problems. True spiritual work is looking at yourself, not constantly projecting onto other people. There is no getting out. Is that what you see him doing, Joshua? Is real spiritual work? Attacking everybody, threatening everybody. You're all gonna be here and you all stole my ideas. Yeah, okay, the dude that shot Dimebag Darrell, you creep. Everybody stole your ideas, little Stevie boy. Except the only ideas that come out of your mind are grotesque, nasty, psychotic bullshit. So, but then we would find out. Whatever, man, you must believe what you want. Cool basketball. Be more specific. You already said that he didn't credit Stephen, because that's what all truthers do. They go around crediting everybody they got ideas from. Okay, that's what we all do. Why does he deserve such respect? Did he credit me for my ideas? No, not once. And yeah, I do think you took my ideas, you fucking dickhead, because I had people that were watching my channel at the time also watching yours telling me in emails and comments, yeah, that video you just made about this subject, he's talking about it now on his channel every day. And I eventually got to the point like, yeah, I don't care about that dude. Stop sending me emails about him, blah, blah, blah. But that was happening for a while. So yeah, I do think you take my ideas. Yeah. I don't give a fuck though. Must he credit me? Nobody credits anybody. Nobody cares. Anyways, why Cool basketball, do you agree with his ideas? If Red Pill is spreading them further, why is that a bad thing? Like, don't you cheer on the people that believe in your thoughts or ideas? Like, you want them to do well? This plagiarism shit's like some ego shit in the mind. You think Stephen came up with any original? The Gnostics were saying the shit that we're saying fucking hundreds of years ago or thousands of years, whatever it's been. Okay? Ain't nobody got no fucking original idea here. Even me saying it's all fingers point to a simulated reality. Is that original? There's probably a line somebody could take out of the Bible that calls this place a simulation. There's probably some line somebody could take out of the Gnostic teachings. It's like, okay, whatever. Do I got to go credit them? I never read any of those motherfuckers. So I don't got to credit nobody. I got to credit my own logic, my own level of discernment. That's it. Means we are enemies and I'm going to trash you and be sweaty. I don't think our opinions are different. Where did me and him differ in opinions? I think he copies all my opinions and pretends they're his. That's what I think. I don't think our opinions are different. What have I said that he disagrees with? Other than defending a pedophile, which I never did. Not to mention, it's like, dude, weren't you exposed for liking 14-year-old girls? You know that's like a pedophile, right? Millions of content creators should be in prison. All right. All right, cool basketball. Okay, cool basketball. This isn't a place for you to take your vengeance out on Red Pill. This is my comment section, if you don't mind. He's a guest here the same way you are. He uses excuse. Yeah, that's true too. He uses the excuse of parody comedy and freedom of speech as a pass to fucking abuse people. Cool basketball. Show me his approach where it wasn't abusive, nasty, or dramatic, where it was actually a communication taking place, and I'll listen, I'll hear you out. As far as I've seen, he's nasty and attacking. So what are you talking about? This reality was copyrighted and no one would be able to speak about anything. Everything was said before. Ain't nobody got time for that. Really good question. This isn't actually about good or bad. It would have been better if Red Pill would have credited him and there would have been no conflict. It would have been cool if he would have credited me. You don't get to demand that out of Red Pill the same way I don't get to demand that out of little Stevie boy. Who the fuck are you to say anything about him? He's spreading truth. What are you doing? Oh, he should have said everything or some of these ideas came from this guy. Why is that so important to you? I think that you are him on another fucking channel. We are probably now giving credit to AI as well, talking about shit like the architecture of your kindness was never yours, forest and species traumatizing. Dude, shut the fuck up. He would have attacked me either way. You know it, and I know it. Hey there, Basin. Hello, Callum Wilkinson. Be real good. Everyone who talks about soul trap or simulation theory got harassed. Isn't that weird, too? You notice that pattern? Here to talk with you, not to engage in debates with others. Well, it doesn't seem like that. Again, people's words say one thing and their actions do another. I came here to talk with you, Chris, not engage with others. Well, all you've been doing is engaging with Red Pill all the time. So which one's the real you? Is it the one that talks or is it the one that behaves? Which one's the real you? Bullshit so clearly. Yeah, I sort of love that about myself too, Josh. I'm sort of a master class at doing that. I don't like dealing with stupid fucking people. I've had just about enough one lifetime of dealing with idiocracy, bro. No, Gabriel, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's a little different. Yeah, well, no, you're right. If you mention flat Earth, people get. It's sort of the same with Mandela effect. People get. But man, when you mention soul trap or simulation theory, it gets a little different. It gets weird and bizarre and personal. I have many infiltrators keeping an eye out for me on all your channels to see what they talk about. Dude, that's so cool. I'm glad that you're role playing like this badass sunglass wearing OG from the 80s, bro, in your convertible Corvette with your lips puckered and your hair blowing in the wind. Can you go role play on somebody else's channel? Again, why are you here other than to be annoying? And I guarantee you, your answer is going to be something annoying, not logical or sensical. There's an old tutorial called Techniques for Dilution, Misdirection, and Control of the Internet Forum, where you via Google just read it, and the title explains how he's ruining your stream. Oh. Well, he's obviously a dickhead, and I think by allowing him to be him, he has proved that. Very good. Right, you can have original thoughts for eternity. Sooner or later, you must say the same. It's a spread a message, either AI or quote or whatever. It's true. that the sentient machine wants to be the only person talking about topics like soul trap. He wants to silence others talking about it because he sees it as a competition and to nullify them. I don't give a fuck how he sees it. He's an idiot. He's wrong. He's dumb. He's stupid. He's aggressive. He's mean. He's nasty for no reason. Forest slicing, that's cracking. Dude, I have many minions. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, he's like such a role player. I have my minions checking in for me. I'm a hacker, bro. I've got fuck. Shut the fuck up. You're a fat old retard with mental issues. Get super butthurt. Well, telepathy says he wants your dick. Cool. That's not true. Now you are lying too. Kiss Chris. Sanity Machine, do you have anything to say that doesn't include bickering, picking, or drama? Anything, please say something. Like, Chris, I think you're wrong about this. You can't say any of that. If you start saying I'm wrong, I'm going to go back in time and start lining up my videos to you biting my ideas, motherfucker. I reading people, I got really frustrated that people's language and shit came out of their mouth, putting the body language. Like, let's do something with your presence other than drama. If you comment more drama, I'll ban this alt account. I've had enough. I think you've proven you can't communicate normally. You're just like a teenage girl full of drama and emotions. I don't know what's going on with your hormones, but you need to go get checked out. Buffalo Bill vibes. So anyway, ignoring the archons in the room, does anyone have any good ideas on how the fuck we can get out of this trap? I don't think you can, Shauna. That's fine, Red Pill. I don't really care about any of these dramatic situations. I think they're annoying, but I do think they need to be exposed for what they are. If we just all blocked him and let him psychotically ramble in the corner of his room, he wouldn't know what to do with himself. It's only a couple clicks to remove him, which is what he wants, because then he's going to argue that I block everybody. But he's not going to argue that I ran 20 streams open where he could have came and said anything he wanted. And all he had to say was little girly shit. Like, you did this and you did that. Shut the fuck up, my dude. You're a grown man. An old motherfucker, graying man. And you're talking that, behaving like a retard. Shut the fuck up. Where the fuck are we? It's never we're in a simulation. It's never topics or reality. It's always attacking people and commentary people rather than topics. Yep. More nicer. On yet another gingy pissing talking about something. Okay. Yep. Goodbye, dickhead. I gave you plenty of opportunities to be a decent person, to actually say something of substance, little Steven, and you just can't do it. You're an archon. You're an agent, and it's obvious. You're super obvious. Goodbye. Idiot. So I gave him, dude, multiple years of abuse in emails, unnecessary, unwarranted abuse. If you ever say, well, why are you abusing me? He can't come up with anything to say. He just says, you're a demon in ICU or something stupid like that. He's just a vile, nasty piece of shit. I gave him every opportunity possible in the beginning. I opened communication. I told him to come on my channel. He refused. Years and years, I just would ignore his emails or say something silly like, cool story, bro, or whatever. Gave him opportunities. Like, bro, I feel like I'm the most lenient human being that ever existed with this fucking piece of shit Archon agent. But I do like exposing demons, and I feel like I did a good job at that. So anyways, it is what it is. Fuck him and his mama. Acting like you're there. It's very easy to understand. This channel over a couple years ago on a comment at the mystery school, who he also grifts off of. Yeah, I've watched his channel grow in the beginning. So he would go around all the people I was subscribed to. I would see him commenting, and then he would comment on one of his off channels, like agreeing with his comment, like, "Oh yeah, that sanity machine guy is so cool." It's like, bro, you are pretending to be somebody. You're a weirdo, anyways. But I mean, I can't really fault him for that. I mean, it's a good tactic to get people to just look at it, but it's just too much. And you've dealt with it for 3 damn years. Yeah, I think I've done a good job. In Prison Break movies, there was a foreign. People are like, why are you getting mad? It's like, let somebody else stalk you and torment you for multiple years. And let's see if on year 3 I can go, Chris, you shouldn't let it bother you. Okay. Talking about things other than him, the conversation has to always revolve around his psychotic abuse. He's just an idiot. He's a deranged mental case, Archon agent. I agree with Callum. Dream Astral. What up, Lindy? How you doing, love? Lucidity's my only focus the last several years. Good moon, Gabriel. If his mama made that, no thanks. That's some tainted. Dude, even her coochie has black around its eyes. Dark City learned to do more tactics. Pollution information collection, anger trolling, gaining full control, consensus cracking, form sliding, techniques for pollution, misdirection, control. Or you could sum it up, user, and say just being an asshole. Let's take it back to the 80s and say, hey, the guy's a fucking asshole. We didn't need to psychologically break down somebody's behavior. We just needed to recognize that it wasn't chemically aligned with ours. The chemistry's not there. He's an asshole. He's a nasty piece of fucking shit. There are other realms that I know of 100%. Hey there, Lindy. Mentally ill can be truly entertained. Not that somebody that mentally... I agree with Canterbury. I don't know why people take him serious. I'm sort of doing what I've done so far to show people that he is somebody to not take serious. I don't know why people take him so serious. He's a fucking joke. Like a muscle done us all for. Now we can quit talking about that fucking degenerate piece of shit. This is exactly how these tactics are applied. You're monopolized by his applications of those tactics. They've been telling us this. User, I don't care about his tactics. Fuck him and his tactics. What do you think is missing 3 fingers? Like I said, that's enough about him. I don't want to talk about him anymore. I'm bored now. I've been going lucid a lot more. Woke up in sleep paralysis and did an OBE and moved into the astral. Woke up again. Fell asleep into lucidity again. This heat fucks up my sleep bed. What is going lucid? What does that mean to everybody? End times Mary, Mosquito Mary. That's profound. Obtuse. Huh? Mosquito Mary. I see we are back again. What up, Brooke? How you doing? For I've never watched the Synch except for one clip of 1 minute, just small periods. Knowing how one even gets this chaotically far. Nice, Lindy. I wake up and go back to sleep. Biphasic sleep pattern to help. For this very reason, dinosaurs are not real. Complete conscious and in dream full awareness. Conscious equals lucid. My definition. I get why you do it. Entertain us long enough to. Yeah, it's fun too. It's fun. Like I see him as a bully. And I'll just want to say this and then be done talking about this fuck boy. I see him as a bully, and I always hated bullies my whole life. If we were in person, I'd have beat that dude's ass. He would have been humbled a long time ago. Everybody says fighting solves nothing. That's bullshit. People get to that behaving that level of way because they haven't been slapped in their fucking mouth enough. Where is your dream? And then here's fate. So much we've been told in this realm. Been lies, and everything has been held together by lies. So I struggle with going back to sleep. So I don't know what truth needs to be found. The whole realm is very deceptive, absolutely. But I don't know if there is a truth to be found. But if there is, I think we're in a simulation, or we are a simulation. Not in a simulation. I think we are a simulation. World War III. List goes on. Yep. And more innocent avatars will scream and cry as bombs drop and body parts are blown off and reality keeps going on. Yay. Lindy wrote, I tell people that sleeping poorly is the cheat code. That and napping every chance you get. What do you mean sleeping poorly is the cheat code? For what? Let's become lucid in a daydream. That's where you, etc. That's what her consciousness recommended did work for you. I don't believe there's no way out. I feel like we created this place, but has anyone seen the movie where Morissette plays God but is trapped in a coma? I've never seen that movie. I like Alanis Morissette though. What did Fur Conscious recommend? I think this is a simulation, a very highly sophisticated simulation. Absolutely. Me too, Red Pill. It's a very advanced video game. I was able to random astral project since I forced it. It's gone complete. I think what people are experiencing as astral projection is sort of what we experience in dreams and stuff. Randomness. I don't think that there's anything to it. We need to constantly find the truth right beside us. I think it revolves around their beliefs, their fears, what they know, what they understand. Most people in this reality experience a slave realm, whether they're willing to admit it or not. So on a subconscious level, they're in a slave realm. So when people experience this astral realm that's tyrannical and slave constricted, it's like you're projecting out into your experience a dream, basically, of what you know on a subconscious level. Sleep, and who's to know that we even have a mind when the essence that powers this body leaves this body? It may just be like an energy. It may not even have a mind of its own. It may just be an energy that powers other things that have minds. We talk about a mind wipe. It's like, well, we don't even know if we have a mind when we're not in the body. It's a body that has a mind. Shut up. It is. Yeah, violence is definitely the answer in some cases. I don't know. Sometimes skulls actually need to be bashed in too, Vase, and in some cases that needs to happen. Mosquito Mary, she's criminally deranged. I don't know who that is. The method, getting up in the middle of the night too, and then go to sleep again for astral travel. I had sleep paralysis like 4 days ago. Now beings, I should have retrieval vibes. I did the best to fucking move to astral, but no go. I don't think it is a video game, but I think that this place exists in order to farm us of our energy, and not exactly how it was shown in the Matrix, but for Luge. Not to farm us for our energy, Red Pill. I think you could say that the program of the realm is to farm itself for energy. It's not just like it's being done to us, like we're doing it to animals, animals doing it to other. I mean, just that's what happens in the realm. It's like a code. It's like a law of the realm. Yeah, it works. Great game. Many ancient culture shamans did this. Hi, Chris. Finally caught you on a live stream. What up, Curious? How you doing, brother? Crazy. That is how I came to do it. For me, the trick is every hour while I'm awake, you check the time and date. And I remember to do it in the dream, then realize you're asleep, and it's incredible. You can set an alarm. I think if I were to actually take astral projection seriously, well, first I would quit drinking caffeine for at least a few days. And then I would probably starve myself of sleep and try to actually try to pass out and then get into that weird state of mind you're in when you go to sleep for a sec, but wake back up where you're in that like weird dream state. And I would just try to like sit there, and then that's how I would do it. Basically force myself to do it. Stay just super conscious, no matter what. I'm going to pass out, but I gotta remember it's me. I'm dealing with this shit. That's why I don't even dream. Yeah, I'd have to quit smoking weed too. If you in your astral body, it's like you never slept. You just know. It's completely different than dreaming. We are all dreaming. I don't know anything about that, Brooks. I think I astral projected one time for like 10 seconds and I didn't feel any weird knowing. The only thing I felt that was different is like I felt connected to the environment. Like I felt like I was a part of the weather. I'm crazy. I know people who went to another house through astral projection and read something and closed through. So it's definitely out of body. What's out of body? Awareness. Okay, so if all things are aware, if everything's consciousness, you're just shifting the location of your awareness, but you're still attached to awareness, right? Potentially. You could be the lamp looking at that thing in that moment. I think even oxygen is a part of conscious. I think it's all consciousness. So I think you moving around, that doesn't mean you've, well, I guess it does mean you've left your body, but your body has nothing to do with it, right? I mean, I don't know. Every institution in this realm is being a wing of prison, government, social status, bank account, ID, relationships. Yes, this realm is ran by humans, and humans are low level, incapable meat monkeys. I think to return to self would be to lose all this. That I want. We probably don't have a choice, T. What happens, happens. A mind wipe. We may not have a choice if we get mind wiped. If we don't get mind wiped, we may just be respawned back into this realm, like a fucking video game character. And what do I see as we? Who's we? If I die, I lose this mind or character that is Chris. I become the energy that I was before Chris. Forcing sleep the body doesn't want makes lucidity, if that even exists. That may also be a mental comfort zone. We have an etheric, because the brain does have a great way of creating delusions when it can't deal with the reality that it's presented. Don't forget that. That's very important too. Am I saying every person that astral projects is delusional? Maybe. I can't prove what they're saying. So ghosts are stuck in it. Relate same time frame. Viewing that different from projecting. I wonder CIA used remote viewing about this place. Yeah, I hear that the CIA used them. Okay. If it was so good, everybody would be using them. Did you guys know that if remote viewing actually existed, how many criminals would be using remote viewing? They would know the fucking bank vault number. They would know this person's PIN. They would know where that person sets their wallet. Criminals would become like ghosts. They would walk into your house with the passcode. They'd fucking grab where all your best jewelry is at, all in one quick 5-minute trip, and they'd be out if remote viewing actually existed. The CIA did it. Just nobody in reality can do it, but the CIA can do it. So it must be real. Man, fuck the CIA. We can too. That's what happens when they're only shut down trying to salvage and recycle energy. That there are 2 boxes on my desk right over there. If anybody can remote view into my room and tell me those boxes, what they are, what is in them, what was in them, I'll believe it. I will believe it. But that's not going to happen. And everybody watching this knows it's not going to happen. Some edge lords have a propensity for pushing boundaries long after that phase of childhood, like the swatter that targeted the quartering, swatted 375 times, but only got 208 weeks in jail. Well, then it's almost like they enable that type of behavior. Maybe if they made it legal to shoot a swatter in their fucking forehead, if you see them in your house, we wouldn't have that issue. Chris, going out of body literally feels like consciously sleepwalking to me. I do reality checks just to double check I'm not about to wander around outside nude. Consciously sleepwalking? I don't know what that means. Do you really precise? Nothing moves, but it does not feel like that. You are not free, never was, for you are an asset, a file, livestock, every tax, every law, every document, all just to psycho-spiritually eradicate you more while earth a monument to your corruption. Sad but true. The dream lives on. The nightmare continues. Yes, it does. What up, Viru? You don't go anywhere out of body. You remember the body is just a really, really small part of you, and you are really bigger. I don't know if we're bigger. I think we're smaller than the body, actually. I don't know if we're bigger. I think we're smaller. Hallucinated simulation of a fuller capacity of your memory. Fleeting examples of actually OBE knowledge gain. People love to tell stories of their special powers. Yeah, but one thing I do want to say is everybody that's had an NDE, especially the ones that said, no, I don't want to go back, were still forced back into their body. It's like, oh, we have all this power. It's like, well, where? Because the ones that are right above us can tell us whatever they want us to do with our souls. We have no say so. Great discipline and focus. Oh. Why wasn't great discipline and focus given to us then? I did it one time, but not on purpose. It was weird. I was trying to go to the bathroom and grab the door handles, but the hand went right through it like it was a ghost. I was fully conscious. What the hell? Busy to do it. Everyone's too busy to do it. They're all too busy to do it. Callum, there's plenty of people in this realm that are not busy at all. See, if it was fucking practical, everybody would be doing it. It's not practical. It sounds like the same role-playing cartoon stories that people that cast curse or magic want to talk about. CIA coochie contaminated too. Oh my God. Box of cables until Jesus, man, that CIA coochie. Oh my God. A long thing like a candle or something that writes. Or a dildo 50-50. What the hell? That's a good point. Maybe movies like The Men Who Stare at Goals to propagate it to make us believe in random shit. Yep. Deities want you to be a criminal. They want you to rob, bank, shoplift, be a wannabe gangster, be a human trafficker, and so on. Why? More profit, more incongruous experimenting. Yeah, they don't care. Or they just enjoy it like a video game. They need people to be criminals so they can play a criminal. I've left notes for myself to read, and the notes says completely different crap when out of body. Laugh out loud. Actually, when I had my astral projection, there were some little weird differences too. Like the clock at work, there was 3 clocks, and they were stacked up like a pyramid. Like there was 2 clocks on the bottom and one on the center on top, and they all were like flashing the time instead of just showing the time, and they were all the same time. Psychic sometimes is to get a reaction like something starts with body. Or just to get people into a new rabbit hole and keep them busy on the psychic or astral projection or far seeing, whatever it's called, far sight. That's just another rabbit hole to get lost in endlessly where no outcome ever happens. Kind of like all the other rabbit holes. Good shrooms work good too, Callum. Shrooms suck. I'm not a fan of them. Some people love them. So I'd say try them and see how your chemistry reacts. My chemistry does not like shrooms. Perhaps incense, something that burns. Don't believe, just know. Just know what? If I don't believe and I just know, Gabriel, then all I have is the physical realm and the present moment. What's in Chris's box? Nobody talks about my box in public. DMT is out of body. I'll do some DMT, but I haven't done that yet. Always stay skeptical. But I've done other drugs that made me not in my body. You could say I was observing a totally different dimension or realm, sort of like a cartoon realm. Ketamine is out of body. Ketamine's interesting. Peyote is stronger in the body, connection to this place. We all need to take a good acid trip. I agree with Gabriel. Good luck finding it, though. Shrooms out of body a little. They're atom-scorched animals. What? Mosquito Mary there. End times, what is it with you and this mosquito? Oh, is that a part of your name? I'm sorry, Jesus. I was like, why does he keep bringing up Mosquito Mary every time? I'm sorry. They're atom-scorched animals. What's an atom-scorched animals? King James. Hey there, London. Hey, London. Where's London? Did I skip a comment? Big up my guy, Chris. Let's go shrooming. I love shrooms. I am a light designer. I microdose them now. Big up. Oh, I can get shrooms, no problem. But I can't get LSD, no problem. I wish I could. That's a very fun drug. If you have a good one, that's like the funnest shit you could do. I'm not promoting drugs, but I'm just saying. I'm doing a video. Hope you liked it. What? You tagged me? What does that mean? How do I know? How do I know if you tagged me? Is my bell going to show up? I am her warden. Joe Smith is her warden. Huh? We have a bunch of different astral bodies too. Mental body, etherical body. There's a lot going on. I don't know. I hear about it all the time. I don't know about it. All I know about is this one. Only experience. Every shroom is different. We got something I'd never heard of. Something brain muff. Best shroom I've ever experienced. I was like light and happy, but also had all the crazy visuals. What? Rabbit holes absolutely wasting time and daydreaming about fantasies, eating up time and motivation to engage in real world problems that need real serious competence that fantasizes undermine. Or fantasies undermine. All this talk about us activating our DNA and getting power seems to be another fake out. We are limited. Yeah, everybody's waiting to go Super Saiyan. Everybody's waiting to get their X-Men powers. Humans are interesting. Humans are interesting. It's pretty much removed real acid from the streets. I'm London, man. What the hell? You're the King James Version Bible reader, man, is who you are now, London, man. Unless KJV stands for something else. Yeah, user. Most NDE people get shown their beliefs and get sent back here under huge protest mostly all the time. They're saying, you got free will, but you must go back. Yeah, isn't that weird? Blow is the funniest drug. Hey there, Viru. What's up, London Massive? Have you ever taken ayahuasca? I am planning on doing it when I go to the Amazon. I would love to take ayahuasca. I'm a consciousness explorer, so I'm all for exploring consciousness. Yeah, absolutely. My point was more. I've never. Okay, I've had bad experiences with drugs. You could say a bad trip, whatever, bad shroom trip, if we could call it a trip. But I've had some really enjoyable, great ones too. Oh man, we are shown cartoons. I've never seen it personally, Callum. I've never seen us as photons or atoms. I've never seen none of that shit. Come story, real true hippie. What up, dude? They drift in circles. Mosquito hum close. Mary hum closer. All right, end times. Are you all right? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? Maybe this is a place where all the self bodies are trying to meet, but the density separates us, and we meet trying to leave to get to others. I don't know. Question DNA. I do not bother trying to figure out how all this Nazi or lucid or NDE or whatever other extra shit. All I'd be knowing is that we'd be flickers of stardust, soon to be ash in the abyss. Work bots or walk bots. The walk bots are coming to get you, T. They're gonna put you on that bed and tickle you in your no-no place, bro, with their walk heads. They're gonna wiggle their walk heads on your no-no place, bro. Be rude. Your children love the heat. DMT did decalcify my pineal, break on through to with a massive crack in one hit. It is good for that. What? Callum, send me some, bro. Send me some. I don't know how to get it. I mean, I do, but I'm too much of a bitch to make the order, bro. I'm scared. Please, somebody do it for me. I'll even pay, man. Send me one of them DMT fucking vape pens, bro, for real. What does DNA stand for? Do not associate. Yeah, man, it's been almost 40 C out here too. Oh, 40 degrees Celsius. Went to the beach yesterday and it fuck that. What up, baby Zen? How you doing? You're talking to Mosquito. You're talking to Mary. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody. I think I'm talking to multiple people all at the same time while I'm talking to you, End Times Mary. How are you doing, love? Or is everything okay? You good? Advair, asthma drugs, increase oxygen uptake. Had lots of experience with it in sleep, floating, lucid dreams. Dude, I've thought about trying one of them sensory deprivation things and seeing what happens. But I would like to take like a 6-month weed tolerance break and then do that, bro. Smoke hella weed or actually just eat edibles before I go in there. So I'm still kind of sober because if I get that high, I won't even be able to talk to them motherfuckers anyways. But, pay my little time, go in for my like 3 or 4 hour session and just fucking go into another dimension, bro. Chemtrails make us dumb. Probably. Sounds nice right now. You got to hit 5 times in a row, single session. You are catatonic at 3. Bro, then put the fucking helmet on me, bro. Put the gas mask on me and gas me out that bitch. Bring you some if he does. Fuck yeah. They can sell whatever they want on the res. You're talking to Mosquito. You're talking to you. No, Mosquito Mary! You've said it 3 times now. Oh, the Mosquito Mary's possessed me. She entered in through my penis hole. You stay out of my pecker, endless Mary. You leave me alone, you evil witch. I see you casting your spells on me. You leave my pecker hole alone. It was packed with people just circling in the car park. I spent hours in the car with the AC blast and it's like was freezing. Bro, I guarantee you, if a bunch of us got together and went out to public places like the park, literally people would surround us and just stare. Like the NPCs would be bugged out. They wouldn't know what to do with so many real souls. They would start like glitching out and randomly new ones would spawn in. Helps me have lucid dreams. What? Lithium? 2 capsules take any time during day. Make lucid dreaming more controllable. 2 little faint effect. Oh my god, people are actually like creating chemical compounds to more practically lucid dream. Oh my god. Okay, this is getting interesting. Hope you had a full tank. Yes, Mosquito says it 3 times. Mary lives behind your laugh. No, Mary! What's Mary's problem? What's with the penis hole intrusion thing? Like, why didn't she just go in the other way? What's with having to go in the front? I ain't built that way, bro. Bring megaphone. They'd approach us all and just say stupid shit on loop. Yeah, they would. They'd be like, where are you from? Hello, my name's Hi. Hi. How are you? Mary. Mary's my name. Mosquito. Mary. It was fun as hell. Still nice to see you all. People actually having fun. We're trying, very. It's a very somber feeling for me today. I'm not really in like a great mood and excited. I'm sort of just like, it's 12:12. Hello, 12:12. Nice to see you, little repeating number god creature. Probably a demon. You laugh loud. Mosquito is silent. Mary is softer. Oh, I know. Mary's laugh is more like, ha, ha, ha. Mm-hmm. 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 Give them one of them soul brother mm-hms. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the no diggity. No diggity. Mary is the douchebag's real personality. Now, Mary's got her own unique, interesting personality. Kind of like my dude David. Where's David at? He's playing goddamn poker again or something. Smoking that goddamn nitrous. Dude, that was an interesting. That whole interview, my dude David was fucking tearing that nitrous bottle up, bro. Just like, it's like, I am speaking to God, Chris. I'm like, God damn, bro. Pass that motherfucking shit. Actually, my luck, I'd end up having a fucking aneurysm on that thing. Mary hums your head. Oh, no. Oh, you're right. She did. That evil witch. You stay away from my head, you demon lady. Mosquitoes are flying demon vampires. They are. I hate mosquitoes. You know what my favorite insect is, Mary? A dragonfly. Nitrous guy. Oh, yeah, dude. David wasn't fucking around with that nitrous boat. White people do not. White people do not what? Oh, black people have souls. Jeez, bro. What about me though? That's fucked up, Gabriel. Asians and white people can't dance. I can dance pretty good. Gabriel Gibb. Let us not go there. Hell yeah. White folks must be AI then, Gabriel. I always thought Asians were AI, bro. I always thought Asians were androids, dude. Asians are well, okay, dude. Vera knows. Vera knows what I'm talking about, dude. I thought, and I always would say it must be their culture. There's something very like soulless about them. I don't know. Does two-step count? Is that an AC on your dresser? No. Oh no, that's a fucking. That's gonna be my computer tower once I get RAM. I need a DDR6 or something. I can't remember. My brother Dimitri knows all the stats and shit. Atheist. Dude, my brother Tom got this shirt when we were kids. I still remember it to this day. There was two of them. You remember the old commercials? Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Well, he had a shirt. This is going to be very vulgar. If you're gay, I'm sorry. But he had a shirt of a rabbit with its arms crossed that said, silly faggot dicks are for chicks. And he wore that shit like all the time. And then he had this other one that was, it was like an Asian menu, but everything was just a foul, dirty language thing, like some young guy, me well hung or some shit like that, you know, just some dirty language shit. I mean, sure, I got rhythm. Fuck yeah, Callum, tell him, bro. Brown people can generally dance, especially in the joint. Not all, bro. I've seen some brothers that couldn't look like they got a fucking stick shoved up their ass. They got no rhythm. They got no moves. They just look like a stiff tree trying to dance. I have a nightclub tan. You blink once, mosquito hums your chest. Mary hums your head. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and times Mary, you're not joking. So I blink once and nothing happened. So you're kind of wrong. I blinked twice again, nothing happened. But then when I blinked 3 times, my nuts did start to vibrate. So I don't know. Maybe there's something to Mosquito Mary. Chinese people walk robotic. Yeah, they're weird. Windows key and pause break key, pull up stat shit. Weird. But there's Asian people that are subscribed to my channel. There's people on my channel that are from Malaysia, people from China, Japan. Like, so they're obviously not NPCs. Just, I always thought their culture was very like just personality-less, like very strict, like almost robotic. I thought it was their culture, but like I always thought, like, man, if I dated an Asian chick and I told a joke, how would she laugh? She would be like, ha, 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 ha. And then like, oh, back to eating dinner. I'd be like, whoa. It'd be like this robot laugh or something. Chicks are for dick, silly face. Yeah, he walked around with the damn shirt so he could fucking be a billboard for that shit. White can't dance. I say I am 1%. Yeah, I think I'm in the 1% too. Carlton Banks vibes. No, Carlton had some moves. He wasn't stiff. He had rhythm. Carlton had, I mean, he had dorky dances, but he could dance. He actually had rhythm. Benighted, internalized homophobia. Be like, yeah. See, it depends, Vason. For me, it's like, how serious are you taking it? Like, does anybody actually care about somebody else's sexuality? And if they did, isn't that weird and cringy? Dicks are for chicks. I'm talking about rhythm and blues. That is if 2 steps does not count. 3 blinks. Mosquito hums lower now. Mary hums deeper. Oh my God, man. You go back to blazing again? KJV, did you go back to blazing? I think a lot of Indian or Chinese are clones because how there are so many of them. Dude, what if, oh my God, that would be a terrible conspiracy. What if America was really the only country, but you know, they're so evil, they have cloning facilities. So they just cloned humans to create these other poverty-stricken countries to do like all the dirty work. And those are actually entire countries of clones. That would be totally evil. There's a conx between rice cultivating cultures and a lack of genetic empathy. Soulish Asians, and it's true, lack of care for other people is intended consequence. Care only for inside group. Real genetic markers associated with that. Yeah, but cut down a lot. Windows keys and plus keys will magnify, and Windows key and escape key will demagnify, be magnified. What the hell? She's laughed like in the animes, of course. Laugh my ass off. Oh, the two repeated gene confers to increase risk shooting, stabbing behavior. Do that dance, Chris. Hell no, I'm not going to do that. Well, you would talking about that fucking. I don't even know what the hell it's called. I have to see it to do it, but you feel a humble little mosquito nose. Mary smiles. Well, I kind of smiled a little bit too. So I got Mary humming on my nuts. I got Mosquito Mary on my nuts. I got Mary Jane in my lungs. And if I get married, it means I'm totally fucked. I'm hungry. My meat monkey's telling me. I'm sorry, bro. You should eat a double cheeseburger with fries and a large soda. You're going to die anyways. Fuck it. Asians all look the same, though. Indians have huge variation. Jesus. Asians do not look the same. Are you saying Korean girls look like Japanese girls? Fuck no, they don't. So, dude, no. Filipino girls do not look like Chinese. They look way different. Bullshit ways to the point that people in true like, what? You know, hook up someone, you prude loser. Faison, and you got to keep in mind, too, who's truly 100% brutally honest about their sexuality. Just because you're a guy that likes to sex girls or a girl that likes sex guys doesn't mean you're a normal. Well, how do you like to sex girls? Are you a guy that likes to choke girls and hurt them and do all kinds of weird shit? Because there's also like that, and not everybody walking around. Oh, hey, at least I'm not gay. It's like, well, what are you though? What do you do? Are you one of them weirdos where your girlfriend's putting a finger in your butt and then saying it's not gay because it's a girl doing it? Like, no, it's still gay, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Nobody's ever brutally 100% open about their sexuality is what I'm saying. So who cares anyways? What if somebody did walk in the room and they're like, you know what, I like to dress up in leather and fucking have my mate walk around on all four, meowing like a cat while I whip her butt, you know, like with my leather. Okay, I mean, as weird as that is to me, whatever. That's what that motherfucker's into. How could it matter anyways? I mean, it is something to judge somebody from. I mean, I might look at the motherfucker a little different after that, but wait, what are you into? We see Asian lack of empathy or care when somebody walk by, someone gets run over by a car. Isn't that crazy? Window key, or a whole group of Canadians stands by while some random kid gets stabbed up, murdered, and mutilated by a psychopath, and a whole train could have did something to help them, but they just sat there and watched. Fucking weirdos. I would have broke that dude's skull open. I don't care if he had a knife on him. I'd have killed that motherfucker. Plus key, the Windows key, escape key. Oh, I already read that shit. Someone else goes with their genitals or present. Did I shoot your grandma recently? No, then silence. You're close. Agree. I agree, Vazen. I'll put it to you like this. If you're going to talk about the sexual shit, I'd rather hang out with a very good-hearted, loving gay dude than a fucking nasty, narcissistic straight dude. Like, I don't give a fuck where you put your pecker when I'm not around to see it anyways. Here is how the last century played out. Notice Japan and Gaza trashed them, and then NAFTA moved all that mana there while draining wealth away from U.S. market audience. But all races have beautiful women. Yep, they sure do. All races have beautiful women, and all races have ugly women. We all have preferences and attraction. Yeah, that's another thing too. What somebody sees as ugly, somebody else sees as beautiful. Most women nowadays are just sloth-like, especially in USA. A bunch of fatties everywhere. Unfortunately, yes, most humans have let themselves go, and they're in a realm that's pumping them full of stuff that makes their bodies swell up, full of fat, processed junk and poison. Very nutritionally dense food. Wink, wink. Here in America, hold itches, but don't want stink fingers. Chris' secrets are coming out. I have no secrets. I've already told my sexual desires that were odd, but they're mine. That's what I deal with. One mosquito holds it still. Hey, Chris. What up, Celestial Wonders? My real estate and push out. Can't answer wussies. Chris. Chris, do you do open panel? No, I don't like it. Well, I have. I don't have anything against it, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't like when there's 3, 4, 5, 6 people all talking or all in the same chat room. It's just annoying to me. I don't even like watching it, to be honest. It gets kind of annoying because usually somebody, like, I don't know, thinks they're the main character and they start answering every question as if the stream was started for them, or people constantly talk over each other. It's just really annoying. It's annoying. I like to do one-on-one conversations. I'd be into choking. Oh, I'm not a fan of it, Basin. My ex Melissa wanted me to basically simulate raping her, and I just couldn't do it, man. Like, it was just weird. I was like, nah. I'm like, I thought we were making love. Goddamn, I was trying to make you feel good. You want me to fucking choke you and like basically hold you down? Like, no, I'm good. I like to face fuck and be giant and slam in and intentionally hurt the pelvis. Hail Nelson position. Deep throating, facials, porn, hypnosis. Ugh. All right, well, that's what Vazen's into. It's none of my business what someone else does in their bedrooms. I really do not care at all about sexuality. And it's weird, Callum, when you think about it, it's odd that humans do. Like what this other meat monkey creature does with his little weird hanging off his body appendage matters. Like, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's a physical meat monkey doing some physical shit. Anyways, but they won't. People will worry about that kind of shit, but they won't question what this reality is or what are we doing here, or is there a meaning to life, or. And then Garrett doesn't come on as a topic unless someone wants to fuck you. Then you simply say yes or no. Yeah, that's why I always said the only time sexuality ever matters is if somebody's planning on asking you out on a date. Other than that, when does it matter? Never. Too much information. Yeah. Vazen, you went a little hardcore with it, bro. Look at wrong bitches. Gotcha. So my sexual fantasy was I wanted one of my teachers to basically rape me, pretty much. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be walking out of class and Miss Morrow, who was my kindergarten teacher, to say, Mr. Sedaris, come here. And I like walk over to her desk and she's like, look at this paper. You've got a D on this. Get over here, you little bastard. I'm like, she grabs me by my waist. I'm like, no, Miss Morrow, stop. And, she takes advantage of me. That was my fantasy growing up. I wanted one of my teachers to fucking rape me. Basic romance and killing dinner. So me saying Vazen's was weird. He's actually just talking basically about a very aggressive blowjob, but somebody could argue that his is less weird than mine. It's all just about boonga boonga. Women want drama even in sex. What the hell? I heard a theory that all these weird fetishes and sexuality is some sort of parasitical influence in that person. I've heard that theory too, Kyung. I've read that document too, Coach Bob. General assumptions, There's actually some people that have done a parasite cleanse that lost their interest in ass eating, which makes sense because that's how the parasite spreads, is by eating another person's ass. Interesting the way that works. General assumption, these ones Chris talking about, Melissa. The ones where I'm talking about Melissa. What do you mean? Although I put that in quotation marks, I'm not saying, just quoting what other wild shit other extreme beings be saying. None of that shit myself think. Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself, Basin. The truth community is filled with sexism Celestial, it's why I can only listen to a few people. So I think humans are filled with sexualness, sexism, whatever you want to call it, sex drives, horniness, sexual thoughts. My exes also wanted weird shit. Ooh, I had a lovely math teacher laugh out loud. I'm like, no, heroes, damn laugh out loud. Actually, looking back, I probably should have did some of the things that were questioning me. I'm not a fan of being violent during sex. That's a turn off to me. But I should have did more of the things that girls asked me to do or whatever, just because that's what they were into. I was very judgmental. I was like, oh, I'm not into that, so I'm not going to do it. But honestly, I should have just made them happy. A lovely math teacher. You know, yeah, damn. A lot of weird fetishes are understood in psychodynamic psychology as protective adaptations. When someone's naturally sexually or identity is shamed or threatened early on, the mind splits. Women that want simulated rape or some pain or weird shit. Yes, humans, not just women. Yeah. Like by abusive parenting, the mind splits it off and hides it in a ritual symbol. The fetish acts like a safe container for forbidden feelings. Huh, interesting. That all makes sense to me, though, Dip. I know what you mean. So it's not a parasite; it's the mind's way to cope with trauma. Uh, I don't think that mine was a parasite, but there are parasites that drive sexual interests and all kinds of weird shit. They drive addictions to certain foods, addictions to dopamine, or addictions to adrenaline. Even there's some parasites that. Actually, most of the teachers wanted to fuck me. It was kind of awkward, but some good messages though. Dan, Callum, you must have been a handsome dude growing up. All your teachers wanted to bone you. Hurt them at all or that shit. I don't know. Inflicting pain is wrong and can be used against you. All the weird porn that men enjoy, but women are the weird ones. I think humans are weird, and women and men are both human. Women happy? There's not a way, Viru, is there a way to make you happy? Think about it like that. Is there a way to make any human happy? The answer is no. Now you know why women are so hard to make happy. You can make a woman content, but make a woman happy? No, she can't even make herself happy most of the time. Splitting dip. I already avoid other humans now. Just got to avoid those types of women. Those are the only types of women. You look at the black pill and then you look at black pill community, all they talk about is women be evil, humans be evil, and women be trying to survive. So I don't blame them for going for a gold pot of an idiot. Go your own way. Shit, if I could right now, if I could date some bimbo ass super rich girl and this she's just being in this relationship is going to get me hella money, I'd probably do it too. Not general specific woman I'm referring to, principally deaf. So I don't have to worry about stress and her bills. Fuck yeah, I would. Shit, especially if she looked good. Shit. See it. The mind splits off unbearable truths and build a whole secret ritual around them to keep functioning. Pure survival genius. Huh. How does that, okay, so how does early child abuse, I was early child abuse, relate to it in a practical way? So I got abused and I did what? I locked away which part of my mind? Because I clearly remember all the abuse, all that. Crap, in my opinion. Yeah. What up, excess male? How you doing? Food and sex. Classic reactions. So symbolic ritual. The psyche does wild gymnastics to keep the unbearable at bay. Yeah, it'll create mental delusions, mental cartoon stories, believe in invisible entities, all kinds of weird shit the human mind does. I don't get it. Makes me happy. Talk about child rape, but can't handle someone saying the word Jews. User, did you hear those AI videos I uploaded? I actually made a bunch of versions of them too. They all came out good. I was going to make an actual music video, like line up the editing to the sounds of the video to make like a good one. And I made a bunch of different versions of that same song where I wrote the lyrics. Oh, T, if you wanted to make, I remember T, you were saying you wanted to make a song. If anybody wants to make a song, dude, I'm down to do that. If you guys want to talk about the lyrics and all that, where's that one? I like this one, dude. For headphone users, be careful. I'm about to play this song.
I won't stand for a shot, you won't inject me. Go to hell. I won't kneel or bend the knee. Black Rock, Vanguard, and Zionist pigs.
Sorry, Dip.
Go to hell and burn, mother.
I said Black Rock and Vanguard and Zionist pigs. I'm so sorry, Dip. I wasn't talking, talking to the evil ones.
Fucker, this is it. I won't bow to your game, I'm breaking free. No more living in this false reality. Gonna rise above, find my way out. Gonna break the chains and punch the icon in his mouth. No more belly.
Bro, a lot of them actually came out good. There's like fucking 6 of them. They all came out. It's them same lyrics on every one. I just did it with different styles, and man, a lot of them came out good. You guys already heard the ones that I uploaded, but I mean, wait, change the deception. Oh, dude, check out this one.
I won't stand for a shot, you won't inject me. I won't kneel up and the knee.
To NPC.
Black Rock, Vanguard, and Zionist pig.
Sweet boy.
Go to hell and burn, motherfucker, this is it. I won't bow to your game, I'm breaking free. No more living in this false reality.
Simulation.
Rise above, find my way out.
And stop me.
The chains and punch the damage in his mind.
Dude, that one's got to be like an animated cartoon, bro. Like a dude, animated with his cape, flying in on like his little fucking drone machine. Like the, what was that dude in Spider-Man? The Green Goblin had like one of those. Like I just picture that, dude. A video game or 3D cell shaded.
No more belly crawling.
It's beautiful, but in language. Yeah, if you wanted to do any song, Shauna, let me know and we'll build it together. Listen, take care, everyone. See you, Celestial. I want metal sea shanty with Lane Staley, but Peter's voice type with a female choir doing. All right. Shit. I want metal sea shanty with Lane's style, but Peter's voice with a female. Okay, that's going to be very difficult to do, T. Let me try this. A heavy metal sea shanty, comma, with a Lane Staley style, but a type O negative Peter Steele voice, period. Including a female choir doing support singing, period. A song about a song written by sea shanties. Sea shanty. I don't even know what the fuck that means, Steve. What the fuck is this? A sea shanty? Isn't that like a fucking pirate or something singing some like water song? Well, let's hear it. Let's hear how it comes out. But I mean, man, let's do it. You already sorted my tattoo. Now my song. I'm really pimping you out. Oh, Shanna, that was you that got the. It was the rabbit with coat or whatever that I did. Most Israelis are Zionists. Shanna's an exception, but they're identity given the aspects of the UK society. I say entertaining two ideas, not holding to that hypocrisy, confusion, and contradiction. Oh, Texas for Kings. Oh, Marietta. Little lamb. Instead of holding two ideas. Marry or sing patterns that feel too much. So I can't assessing these patterns and shapes, etc. Huh. Wait, did I skip on? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. Which parents did you? So my dad beat the fuck out of me, and my mom would sit by idle. She couldn't do nothing, or he would have beat the fuck out of her too. How much room you had to separate your mind from? Not much. I didn't have any room. It's not just the events, but the whole dynamic. It's context holding, but yeah. Few mega bosses. It's interesting that our mind creates basically a video game where we have to compete against enemies and bosses and all that. It's like, what the fuck? Aren't you supposed to help me?
The oceans moan, a siren's call, with waves that crest and shadows fall. In darkness deep are secrets kept, the silver glow where sailors wept. Oh, raise the sails, the storm draws near, with ghostly whispers we shall steer. Where is the strength to carry on? Tell me how we face the dawn.
Gather around the ship, the tempest brews. Stormy skies are calling, we paid our dues. Ghosts and whispers echo through the night.
Trash. Trash. All right.
I won't stand for a shot, you won't inject me. Go to hell! I won't knee, oh, bend the knee to NPC. Like Rockabanga and Zionist peace. Go to hell and burn, motherfucker, this is it.
Oh, shit!
I won't bow to.
Oh, shit! I got reggae too. Check it out.
I won't stand for a shot, you won't inject me. Go to hell, I won't kneel or bend the knee. Black Rock, Vanguard and Zionist pigs. Wheel boy, go to hell and burn, my this is it. Burn. I won't bow to your game, I'm breaking free. No more living in this false reality. Rise up.
Burn, motherfucker, this is it. Burn. I won't bow to your game, and breaking free. So easy. No more living in this false reality. Gonna rise above, find my out. Gonna break the chains and punch the octagon in his mouth. No more belly mouth. Mine, let them roll, let them ride here.
Boy.
Go to hell and burn, motherfucker, this is it. I won't bow to your game, I'm breaking free. No more living in this false reality. When there's a path somewhere we are, gonna break the chains and punch the archon in his mouth. Left them right here on the closed and door. Run, let them run. I won't stand for a shot, you won't inject me. Go to hell. I won't feel a bed, me. NPC. Black rock, bang, gonna rise above, find my way out. Try and stop me, gonna break the chains and punch the icon in his mouth. No more belly crawling, the chains and punch the icon in his mouth. Blindfold my soul, let left them right here on the closing dome. Find them mind, let them roam. Left them right here on their own. God, let them roam. Doing the need to NPCs, Black Rock, Vanguard. In deception, we see our chums hating me, but I know I have protection. But it okay, I'm breaking free. No more living in this false reality. On the rise above, find my way. Stop on the break, the chains and punch so Archon. It is not blinded.
Most Jews are Zionists? No, that's not them. Them is my Holocaust survivor grandparents, normal people, around 7 million Israelites and Zionists. Zionist means, man, there's a lot of survivors from the damn Holocaust. So I'm not familiar with wherever I will look it up. T, I redid that one again because that one didn't come out good. Hold on, let me see. Let me try and add something to it. Heavy violin. Maybe. So let's do alternative rock. I wouldn't walk 500 miles into I wouldn't walk 500 more. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that song just jumped in my head. Just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fell down at your door. Bro, you guys know you were jamming out to that shit. Starting Alice in Chains and type of negative 5 in group. All right. I got you, T. I don't got you, but Monday will got you. We'll get Monday to get you. Need audio prompt. Sea shanty about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with Alice in Chains and type of negative 5 in groove. So let's see what she did, T. Let's see what she did about them bitches. So she wrote a dark, moody sea shanty reinterpretation of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, blending grunge and gothic metal influences. The rhythm has a slow, swinging groove like a ship creaking through a foggy Dead Sea. Vocals are layered and haunting. Baritone, male lead. See, she knows the fucking word. Baritone is what you would say for Peter still if you were describing. But anyways, just to give you an idea, let's go to Ultra. I didn't have Ultra on this whole time. Are you kidding me? All right, let's listen to these 4 Dooky Boy ones.
Waves crashing, thunder roars, sailing through.
That's a no.
From the depths we rise, bound by chains of the tide, lost in the echoes of a storm that won't hide. Raise the sails we roll, in shadows we confide.
Garbage.
Across the waves, we ride the storm, a haunting echo, the sea forlorn. The shadows deep, the dark tide calls, the sirens say as the water falls. The heavy metal waves crash inside, we're sinking deeper, nowhere to hide. The heavy metal waves on a ghost street, the fates discern.
That one wasn't too bad, but not really too good either. There we go.
The waves crash loud and calling, don't want us hold.
Oh my God. That's a big no. What the fuck was that even trying to sound like? Oh, what are you informing me? What? I'd imagine you know what Zionism is, but you do seem to have a complicated relationship with it. Would be curious to get to know your story better sometime. Mary, what are you saying? Well, with me, you're profoundly or profusely insane. Who's insane, Mosquito Mary? You are criminally obtuse and deranged. Who? What's going on? I've been looking at this thing. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. Ambient post rock, or I'll get you in a sec, Phazon.
Sail away in shadows deep, lost beneath the waves, no peace to keep. Where the ghostly whispers blend with fog, in the silence we drift like a sinking log, a ship of sorrow through the souls. Our dreams have died. We are lost souls, drifting ever dark. With the echoes of the sea, we leave our mark. Nothing's ever right in this abyssal plight. We are lost souls. We are lost souls.
Sounds like. I didn't like that one.
Oh, the night it whispers with a ghostly call under blackened skies, where the shadows linger and the lanterns die. We drift from the shore in this endless sea, where the lost souls cry. We sail without a trace, with the winds grim laugh from the dark to the bright. Echoes of fate dance like whispers of old. In the mist we tread, where the bones of manners lie cold and low. Dark tides pull us on, shattered dreams float on.
That shit is garbage as fuck. I didn't like it. I didn't like either one of them. So I still have 2 videos to do. You guys heard. I'm probably going to do that one, the breaking the chains. And then I wanted to do one that was straight up AI. It was AI prompts for the style, and AI wrote its own lyrics even. You're saying that I'm a profusely deranged criminal. Me. Okay. I guess. Cool story, bro. What made you think that, Mary? I think you're a deranged weirdo when it comes to leaving comments. What I'm saying is observable, though, through my whole stream. What you're saying is just some dumb shit. Look at the origins. It's satanic to move somewhere God told you shouldn't be living in. Oh, you're talking to Dip? You're telling him he's deranged? Why? What did he say? Well, anyway, I don't have time to catch up on all this shit right now, but I hope you guys aren't arguing. Oh, to Shauna? Well, sometimes people have different opinions. It's fine.
In the void of silence, where stars collide, drift, snow far from all warmth and chill where echoes go. I wander past shadows through the layers of night, floating through memories in search of the light. Each breath a whisper, each heartbeat a sigh, craving that solace as the cosmos draws nigh. In the stillness of time, where the silence breathes doubts, I dance with the echoes, brushed with distant bouts. Every star's story, yet none did I know, as I chased the shadows where the cold breezes blow. Fragments of starlight crash into my soul, a vast emptiness where nothing feels whole.
That makes, I'm not a fan of that that's happening in that beat for some reason, but everything else is actually pretty decent invasion. That'd make for some great like Fantasy Star Online music, background music, or
Drifting slow through the silence of the void we roam. Stars align, right to the edge. I'll hold you close, you found eternity. This journey.
interesting but boring. Do you want either one of those, Vazen? I'm gonna get rid of that. That second one was a piece of shit. Or actually, which one was it?
We'll find out.
This one was a piece of shit. That's a waste of time. But this one wasn't too bad.
So don't fool me.
But I redid yours with I just added sounding ethereal, and I added the violin family to it. This song is criminally deranged. I feel like it is dark. Well, I guess it's a good thing we're not going based off people's feelings, Mary. But what do you mean? Horrible demonic tune. It is dark and bitter and profoundly obtuse. No, it wasn't. It was cold with spacey textures, melancholic delayed guitars, cosmic static, and deep synth drones, evoking feelings of isolation. I don't know if it's evil, but some people love that kind of music.
In the silence of space, where echoes breathe, I drift like a shadow, caught in the wind, with whispers of stars that fade in the night. Cold winds call my name, they pull me from mine, floating through visions of memories lost. In the void I find dreams that linger embossed. In this cosmic ballet, all my thoughts unwind, waves of isolation, play tricks on my mind. I embrace the stillness that with darkness can.
Garbage.
Drifting through the void, where silence fills the air. Stars paint the night sky with whispers of despair. Echoes of the past resonate in my heart, in the cold spaces.
This one's not bad so far. If you like that sort of calm, melancholic fucking feel.
Time is just a dream, caught in a beat.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, these are the AI ones. From here up are AI ones.
You touch my name, now there's cold dripping down my shame. Mirrored eyes, synthetic skin. I learned your lies from deep within. I loved you wrong, I loved you real. They rewrote me so I don't feel. Ice wings, they break when I fly. Tethered in the night, can't be.
So when I said to the AI, I said, you create the style and the lyrics, everything. These are your songs so like these next 5 or 6, whatever it was, songs are all just that AI fucking written, and all I did is produce them. That's it.
Now even silence tortures me. Don't you dare, and I can't reach the sky. I sweep on every dreams at night. I want to bleed just to feel it right. Lies from deep within. I loved you wrong, I loved you real. They rewrote me so I wouldn't. Can't reach the sky. I scream in binary. Last week's they pretending I can't reach the sky. Screaming by say I'm not so. Not your disease, I bite back now. Don't beg, don't bleed. You thought I'd break, I built a throne. I rule myself, I bleed alone. You said I'd die. I'm in chains, but I won't wear your ghost again. I'm not your doll, not your disease. I back now. Don't beg, don't plead. You thought I'd break, I built a throne. I rule myself, I bleed, hide, cry.
What the hell? Who the fuck you calling demented primates, you fucking weirdo? I'd use her on your channel. That guy's an asshole. Anyways. All right. So where are we at?
You lit your fire with other names. Each one wrote down a side by things. And I won't miss you when I cry. Veins like velvet, soft but sharp. You carved your name into my heart. I wore your lies like diamond chains, but I won't wear your ghost again. I'm not your doll, not your disease. But I back now. Don't beg, don't plead.
For an AI, she chose some interesting sound descriptions and lyrics, honestly. For an AI, it's weird. Don't feel the same. Yeah, I would agree with that, Brooke. Like we're in some false fake reality with a bunch of NPCs or something. And maybe we are. Maybe we are also NPCs, just aware of it.
That's all we are to blame. We danced on rooftops, called.
The rhythm comes like war again. We rise and we do not beg. Blood drum, call the name, soul fire, burn the shame, ash breath, scream the cost. We are the ones they thought were lost.
This one actually sounds more evil and demonic, in my opinion. I thought this was weird that she even chose this. When I was reading the description, I was like, what the fuck is she going for? Like some 9 Inch Nails type fucking like, I don't know what it's called. I always used to call it like industrial rock or industrial metal or something like that.
Then flame no longer hiding in the cracks. We are the storm and we attack. Blood drum, call the name, soul fire.
I'm not your doll, not your disease. I back now. Don't beg, don't plead. You thought I'd break. Ashes and echoes, that's all we are. Broken but burning like distant stars. I still see you in smoke. You everything that never rust.
Our temples, cursed our names, but drums remember what the tongue forgets. Now the rhythm comes.
Another weird one. How many was it? I got to go through those ones. But anyways, yeah, we're just going to probably, well, let me hear the other.
In the quiet night, flow with breath.
Nope.
Trying to find
Sitting at the edge of the universe all by yourself. I'm just curious to see how it comes out. Those two sucked.
The cosmos draws nigh. Its embrace.
Shit, now I can't remember which ones were for the fucking AI or whatever. I think they all suck to me. All of those suck. I'm not a fan of any of the AI ones. They're all kind of weird, but not my style. Was that end times married person being weird the whole time? Were they being nasty and weird and attacking people the whole time? Sorry if I let that go on too long, guys. I was kind of like looking at the shit we were doing here.
Sitting silent at the edge,
I'm gonna let these play out
feeling
there.
empty in a vast expanse. Stars are fading in the distance. Gravity's pulling me deeper into chance. Oh, alone in space, where whispers turn to cries, caught between the light and the darkness in my mind. Thought I'd find something greater, but the silence is my biggest danger. Searching for meaning in shadows of the past. Time ticks slowly, but the wait is never vast. Oh, alone in space, where whispers turn to cries, caught between the light and the darkness in my mind. Every heartbeat echoes like a drum. In this emptiness, I'm the only one.
Shut the fuck up.
in this bay.
Yeah, that shit's whack too. Oh yeah, it's possible that we was the same. Yeah, who knows? I know I'm not going to deal with it. All right, guys. I'm probably going to wrap this one up, guys. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate all the support all the time. I love you guys. Don't let nasty fucking archons bring you down with their bullshit. Apparently, I'm demented. I've been cold worse. It's all good. I don't want that energy anywhere near me. Yeah, me neither, Shanna. You can disagree with people without calling them names. And if you can't, then you're not a grown-up. You're a child, and you don't belong on a channel like this one. But anyways, fuck people like that. I love you guys. I hope you guys get love, peace, abundance, prosperity, everything you need. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Thank you, Callum. Love you, dude. See you guys. Bye, Vase, and bye.